going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Antstroworld Live. Today, we got episode 108. Got a couple things we're going to be talking about here. So, first half of the show, we're going to talk about the post-WrestleMania WWE releases. We're going to break that down, talk about how we feel about it, where we think people are going to be going, what different companies they're going to be headed to. Then right after that, we're back again with hot take hours. So we got a couple of wrestling hot takes that were submitted by people in the Discord, people on social media, some of us on here, and we're going to be discussing that. So without further ado, let's get right into it. But before anything, make sure y'all subscribe, like, share the stream, and most importantly too, make sure you go follow everybody on here on their socials. Links is going to be in the description down below. Let's get right into it. So, releases. How we feeling?
It's
Not great.
Not great at all.
Not great.
And
Definitely
when you find out who was behind the releases, it makes it even worse.
Are we surprised?
10 times worse.
Day one.
It's a three-letter acronym, and it's not WWE. Well, it is WWE, but it's a partner with WWE. We all know what that is. TKO. TKO indeed. Let's go over the list first. Before we even do anything, let's go over the list first. Matter of fact, give me 1 second here. Pull up that list. Got it in my camera roll here. It is a bunch of people. It was at least like over 20 people, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it was 20.
You what? That was a Bible. It's more than usual. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 29, something like that.
Yeah. A lot of NXT guys, a lot of guys from what's that brand? LFG? Yeah.
LFG, yeah. Some of them are on
guys.
season 3 right now. As we speak.
Yeah, Chad. It was not good. It was not good whatsoever. Let me go over the list. So I'm gonna just go over down the list, and then we'll go one by one afterwards and see what we think they're gonna land, or the big names. We'll talk about like the actual stars, like the big names that just were on Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and everything. The enhancement talent, not so much, because really don't know. Maybe in the indies, if anything. But let me read off the list. So we got Kairi Sane, Aleister Black, Zelina, Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas, of course, Nikki Cross, Santos Escobar, the Motor City Machine Guns, Dexter Loomis, Apollo Crews, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, Andre Chase, Zoe Stark, Alba Fire, and then here's the enhancement talents, or people from LFG or Evolve. Tyra May Steele, Serena Litton, Tyson, Tyreek, Chris Island, Malik Blade, Trill London, and Luca Crucifino.
Ouch.
Yeah. A lot of the beginning of the list kind of shocks me though, because literally Aleister Black was just featured on SmackDown. Same with Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane is a big name on that list that everybody's like vocal about on social media.
She was in the middle of a story too.
Yeah.
She was literally in the middle of finishing her story, but they said, "Nah, we don't want that."
Yeah, that's the one that it just disappoints me, because it's like, why would you get rid of somebody who's been cooking, who's been in this big storyline? Well, I'm not going to say the biggest storyline, but it's
one of the biggest
storyline.
One of the biggest.
With the whole Asuka, EO, like I just don't get that. Cutting somebody right off, or getting rid of somebody right in the middle of something that's really crucial to the women's division right now, crucial to the mid-card division. Just don't get that. That's one where it's like, it sucks. It hurts. It sucks.
I'm just upset we'll never hear Asuka say Kyrie again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that.
Yep. I don't even think they addressed it on the last Raw, right? They just kind of just like pretend that she didn't exist.
Yeah, it's the old good old.
Which makes it even worse. Like if Asuka cut a promo and said like, "I got Curry, she held me back," it would have been different. Like, okay, that's fine. At least it's an excuse. But like, you didn't even acknowledge that she existed on the roster, which makes it even worse.
Mm-hmm. watched her make up some bullshit thing, like, oh, she had to go back home, like that, like they did the first time where she was leaving or whatever. Like like she had to do this. I forgot what the reason was. Like they squashed her and then she had to go back home because she was.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
I've seen people like on Twitter though. It's like, oh, maybe this is a setup where like on Backlash when that match happens between Io and Asuka, they'll be revealed like, oh, she came back. It was all like tomfoolery shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I doubt it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
What we do is what we do.
Yeah, it's what we do. What we do is keep doing shitty things. TKO taking over WWE is probably the worst fucking thing that's happened in the 2020 so far, bro. Like just them monopolizing shit, just raising prices for everything, getting rid of beloved talent and everything. Shitty storylines, using AI for storylines. That report just came out a couple hours ago. Mark Shapiro, president and CEO of TKO, talking about some. Oh, WWE uses AI storylines. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Ew.
What happened? We're using this shit. We're using fucking computers. We're using robots to make storylines now. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, fucking, we might as well hire us, bro. We could be better creative than the fucking computers that they're running.
Yeah, hire us.
I could write a whole Monday Night Raw script if I wanted to. Put me in the booth for a week. I could write a whole Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, or whatever.
Well, you gotta remember, you got to do
universe mode and GM mode. We could do 10 times better than what they're doing over there.
I think I
could. You got to deal with 70% of the time it's gonna be ads, though. You got to remember that too. So you got to work around that. So
the ads. So we got to put Slim Jim, Drumstick. What's the other ones? The General, Morgan.
The General, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Prime. Can't forget about Prime.
Oh yeah,
Disney
this too.
Plus.
Triple H signed a new multi-year deal with WWE. But here's the thing. I'm not gonna be pissed off at Triple H too much. I feel like TKO really is controlling. They're the puppet masters in this scenario. Granted, some of the things Triple H has done, questionable, but I don't really think it's all his fault because we saw what he was capable of doing from late 2022 all the way up until early 2024. Because I don't think TKO started getting involved and really start controlling shit till like 2024.
Late 2023, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could definitely see the shift in detail, the shift in storylines, this shift in quality over like that time period, like in 2024. You could definitely see the shift in quality. So I don't want to really put all the blame on Triple H, but at the same time, he does have some fault in it. He does have some say. He is able to probably like change things and make decisions and all that shit on his own too. Because he's the head booker. He's the CEO. He should have some say. He should put his foot down. Shouldn't all be TKO.
No, of course not. You know, it's interesting too, like with Road Dogg leaving and after what he said, like after his departure, it was very questionable too. It's like, I forgot what he said. It was something along the lines of like, things are just not the same. I think that's what he said. Things are just not the same as they used to be. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not the same as used to be.
Like I said, I don't blame him. I really don't blame him whatsoever. But yeah, there's a lot of crazy names on this list. Kyrie Sane, Aleister Black, Bo Dallas, and everyone. The whole
who do we start? Who do you want to start off with? That's like pretty big. I kind of want to get into the. Wyatt Six is a very huge one. That was kind of shocked about.
Wyatt 6 one broke my heart. So
yeah. Well, it's just like I just think it's just the way they wrote him, like just wrote him in general. It's like they didn't really at first, we remember the Wyatt 6 debut, right? Like came in, they're wrecking for us. So you have all these glyphic promos, and you got these what's it called? Like the segments were like, a custom Wyatt 6 like for a frame, all these mystic things, and we get the build up, and then like the first episode we see him live, it was like pretty awesome. I'm like, oh wow, like this is a force to be reckoned with, right? And then it's been nothing but relevance to like the tag team division, and nothing really has come to that. Like, yeah, they held the titles twice, but like in today's standards, holding the tag titles isn't really a fucking thing. Like, it really doesn't matter anymore. It's just like, oh look, we hold titles, but it's that like the U.S. title, the Intercontinental title, or the any title in general. It was just like, oh, we just need the belts to be placed on these guys because they bring some profit here and there. Like the Funhouse they did back in like what was it? It was like back in Florida or something like that, like a couple months ago. They used it for that, and they were like, "All right, cool, we made our money. We're gonna
for
call it a day."
Universal?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
Universal. Yep.
But like outside of that, they haven't really done much with them, which is very disappointing. Like we were anticipating for
That
Bo
comment
Dallas
right
to get
there.
it. Yeah, we were anticipating Bo Dallas to get some sort of like mid card title, like the U.S. title, the Intercontinental title, anything. But they really didn't reuse him a lot. So it was just a very big letdown as far as like how they used the Wyatt Six, like how they're posing, how they were interpreted, like you know what I mean, like it was just a massive disappointment, especially like the main origin, the premises of why they made the Wyatt Six to begin with.
Yeah, they booked them badly, and this might sound a little bit messed up, but I feel like it's the truth in a sense. I feel like they really used the Wyatt Six to milk Bray Wyatt in a way.
100%.
And oh yeah, 1,000%. Oh my
Absolutely,
god.
100%.
But I feel like that was just a way to like milk it and everything. And I just don't like it because it didn't feel
Especially the
authentic.
diehard Bray Wyatt fans too. Like, you know what I mean? They knew they're gonna fucking buy their merchandise. They're like, oh look, like, you know, one of like a wrestler that had a big cult following. We're gonna make this faction. We're gonna get a bunch of merch sales, this and that, and we're just gonna fucking ride the ship until it sinks. And that's exactly what they did.
It's just unfortunate, honestly, it is because they were just stuck in the MFT vortex and everything. SmackDown, the tag division, both on Raw and both on SmackDown, are not strong. They're not prominent. Nobody cares about the tag division. They're not being utilized to the fullest potential. There is some life on Raw right now with Logan Paul, Austin Theory, the Usos, Street Profits. But SmackDown,
but besides that, before that even became a thing, nobody really gave a shit about the tag division. Like there really wasn't any storylines to build up from, if that makes sense. It's just like a bunch of like generic storylines. So it's like, oh, like we're tag team 1 versus tag team 2. We need to have a tag match for those tag titles on a random night on SmackDown instead of a pay-per-view. You know what I mean? It's just like it meant fucking nothing really.
No, exactly, because the tag division hasn't been the same since like 2023, if anything. Maybe a little bit past that as well, like maybe 2022, 2021.
I'll say before the tag titles unified.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like as soon as, how would I put it? Yeah, as soon as the tag titles got unified and everything, they split them or whatever. You had the SmackDown ones, the Raw or whatever.
And hindsight's 50-50, but looking back on it now, I feel like they were just better off just having one tag team titles because both of them just feel useless at this point.
Because they're not even being showcased on pay-per-views and shit like that. Well, they just had the tag champions on pay-per-view, but they didn't defend the championships. Theory and Logan Paul.
No,
like,
they weren't defending at all.
I just don't understand the tag division, like the direction of the tag division now in the big 2026. Like they got to figure something out. Like Street Profits just came back. Hopefully they can make a run, push them, build them up again. They can win the tag titles with Theory and Paul. But as of right now, that the whole division's cooked. Which leads me to go back to the release list. Motor City Machine Guns getting released.
I'm very disappointed about this. I mean, this is one of the best tag teams of this generation. I mean, this is one of the best tag teams in TNA history, and yet you somehow fumbled this. Same thing. They built them up first. They're like, all right, they're getting hot. They're looking pretty good. Let's put the tag team titles on these guys, and there was just no meaningful storylines. And then after that happened, they were just kind of like in the back burner. Same fucking thing, dude. They just didn't know how to use the Motor City Machine Guns.
And they're like one of the greatest tag teams of all time. And the fact that you're not able to utilize them, give them a lengthy tag team title run, have them elevate other teams on SmackDown, you just release them. I just don't get that.
Just a very big miss opportunity right there for those guys. I mean, growing up, I watched TNA growing up even before like they left Spike TV. Like they were very important on those TNA days, but like the fact is that WWE fumbled them very fucking hard, and it's just a damn shame because we could have had some pretty good banger matches out of those guys. I mean, we did, but like, it's the fact that like in WrestleMania, the thing that really kind of like was like to me is that we.
Oh,
Hello?
Huh?
I think he cut out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he cut out.
Well, I'll
Ah,
say this.
Shit.
Oh, is he
Wait,
back?
hello?
I think he's back.
Yeah, you hear me? Sorry, my
Yeah, I
bad.
can hear
You
you
hear
now.
me?
Yeah,
My
we can
bad,
hear you
dude.
now. No, you're
Okay,
good.
okay. So, point being is that like they had a tag team match lined up, like a multi tag team match. They didn't put it on WrestleMania 41. That's all you need to fucking know how this run was bad. You know what I mean? Like, how the hell do you miss an opportunity where you had all these tag teams, especially Morrison Machine Guns, and you don't even put them on fucking WrestleMania? And you knew they could have held a banger match at WrestleMania, and they had a banger match on SmackDown. That's kind of just sums up like how their run went. They didn't really prioritize them as much as they should have.
They had a quick tag team title reign that everybody pretty much forgot about. And there's that. The only good thing they pretty much were involved in their short run in WWE was that the three-way TLC match after Mania, if I'm not mistaken, and then the six-man or the 16 or the 16 TLC match at SummerSlam, if I'm not mistaken too.
Yeah.
Those were the only two
Yep.
big,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Obviously,
a
the
massive
Pyro
fucking
guys-
letdown, man. I mean, there's just no explanation as to this. Like, it was just a bad booking, bad planning. I mean, they just didn't know what to. All they knew what to do was like, okay, we need to sign these guys, and because they know they can elevate their tag team division that was already in shambles as it is, and then you bring them in, and then you just don't know what the fuck to do with them. Like, at least have a plan, man. It's like the whole thing with Aleister Black and Rusev. Like, I mean, at least with Rusev, they know what to do with them, but like. Aleister Black, we could get into later, but like, my God, if you're gonna sign these guys, have a fucking plan.
Well, I'm sure the Pyro guys are happy they're gone now, so they don't have to. Every time they're meant to hit the Pyro, and they do it late.
Mm-hmm.
Way too late.
I'm just hoping they could go to like AEW, maybe back to TNA. TNA could definitely use them.
Oh, dude, they would cook in AEW. You kidding me? They would be perfect for AEW.
They had a match.
Definitely.
They had a match in 2022. They teamed up with if I'm not
Yep,
mistaken,
I remember
Warlow,
that.
and then
Warlow.
they fought Jay Lethal and I forgot the people Jay Lethal was tag teaming with at the time.
He's got
But
ties to Okada as well.
Wasn't Christopher Daniels, was it? I don't think it was Christopher Daniels. He was already not wrestling during that time. Who was it? Jay Lethal. Who was part of that faction with fucking what's his face? Oh my God, what's his face? What's that faction? Double J.
Oh no,
Double J.
Double J.
Jeff Jarrett.
Jarrett.
Yeah, Jeff
Jarrett.
Jarrett.
Yeah.
Singh, the
Jay
Satnam
Lethal,
Singh,
Jarrett,
the
yeah.
tall guy.
Satnam
I can't
Singh.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Satnam Singh.
It was like only for a couple matches though they were there, but wasn't really thinking too crazy. But still, I think they could. I mean, now with AEW where they're at, I think they could definitely bring more shitty machine guns along, and they can make that tag team division even better.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
But going back to the release list, so okay, we talked about YS6. I feel like YS6 they could either be brought back, hopefully, or I
think
feel like
so.
they will all separate. Maybe they go to like I said TNA.
I feel like I go ahead. My bad.
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can see them going to like TNA or going to like AEW or something like that. I feel like they could go to those companies if anything. Maybe Rowan to AEW, maybe Gacy and Loomis back to TNA.
I don't see AEW booking spooky characters because they don't really do it.
That's true. That is true. They only have
I don't
limited
think they
like,
would work.
dark characters.
There's only so much they can do.
What were you gonna say, Supreme? Before I cut you off, my bad.
I think since Bo really came back to be Uncle Howdy, I feel like there's nothing else for him to do. really, to be honest.
Well, he could do a campaign again and believe in 2028.
That's not a bad choice, honestly.
Nah.
But at the same time, but I feel like
Believe.
nah. But I feel like that this is it for him. If
Yeah.
there's
I
nothing
think he's
else.
gonna go to the independent circuit. I really believe so. Like how Kieran Cross was like released and then went out and do his thing. I think Bo Dallas is gonna
MLW.
be. Yeah, I think MLW, GCW. Like I think he's gonna go on that route. I really believe that too because I think as far as what he provides as a wrestler, I think he's pretty decent. And I think he can use that Bray Wyatt stuff to his full advantage. And I think he cuts a really good promo too. So
Yeah.
I would say he would go with the independent circuit, honestly.
That
I can
works.
see that happening.
That honestly works. Yeah, we can see that.
Yeah. Yo, for Kyrie Sane though, I do feel like she, because of this backlash, everybody like the movement everybody's talking about, that we want Kyrie, the chance that we heard yesterday too. I feel like they could sign her back. It could be an instance of like what they did with R-Truth last year, rehire her.
So.
Bring her
I feel
back
like
and
I-
after backlash.
I don't. I feel like they'll chalk up a cheap storyline for like shock value and backlash, but I don't think it's going to be like anything permanent. If that makes sense. If anything, I would honestly see her go to Stardom or New Japan. One of the two.
She could go back to Stardom. Yeah.
I think AEW is not possible.
I think she's too big. I think she's too big of a star to not go to Stardom. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's gonna happen.
Kenny said that he would sign her. Yeah, I think he said that a few years ago. So I think AEW could be in a future.
Yep.
Yeah. What about Aleister Black and Zelina? What do we think?
You know what's so crazy about Aleister Black? He didn't even lasted a fucking year in WWE.
You want to know?
No,
what's crazy?
it was
He lasted an exact year. I think it was an exact year.
No, I think it was just under that. I think it was like the day before. Yeah,
the day before 1 year.
Oh, it's the day before.
Yeah.
Just the day before. He didn't even make it an entire year.
Barely
he made it
a
to
whole
300,
year.
which is insane to think about, man.
Which is fucking insane.
Nah, that's actually fucked. Like, oh, you're about to hit it 1 year. Yeah,
Psych.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know. Honestly, I think either TNA or MLW, in my opinion.
Yeah, because he ain't going back to AEW. He burned a lot of bridges at AEW.
The thing that you said.
Yeah,
the thing you said in the chat with the what is it? The tweet.
Tweets.
Yeah,
it's crazy. So they definitely don't want him back. But what more can you say about fucking Aleister Black? It's basically what would happen if Kieran Cross were to stay with WWE. Like that's exactly what would have happened. And the whole fucking, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a highlight, but it's more like whatever you want to interpret. I mean, the Damian Priest Vortex storyline. I mean, that thing lasted way too long. But we did get an ambulance match, which I was there for in Buffalo. That was a good ass match. But besides that, that was really the only highlight of his tenure. I mean, he did the whole like devil's advocate thing with Sami Zayn as well, and that was really it, man. He really didn't do a whole lot. That's right. Yeah, and you know what's so crazy about that? There was like him like before like the weeks leading up to WrestleMania. He was in the background. He was like in the background, like looking at Randy Orton and all that. So I think they had bigger plans for him to be part of the main event scene with Randy Orton, or Randy Orton is that guy, or that was what Pat McAfee was. Yes, is what Aleister Black was supposed to be.
That was
I heard about that. So apparently, the reason why he was behind in those segments with Cody, Randy, or whatever like that, he was supposed to be the voice in Randy's head. He was supposed to be the voice, but then Ari Emanuel, TKO, picked up the phone, called good old Pat. Hey, Pat, how about this? Fuck Aleister Black. Let's get you in. And then, boom, lo and behold. And
crazy thing is, Pat rejected it first time.
He did reject it. He did reject it.
I think the last time Black was on TV.
Then they offered him money.
I think the last time Black was on TV was when Jelly Roll and Pat were arguing. I think that's the last time we've seen them.
Yep.
If I'm not
What
mistaken.
was the last match that Alistair had? Was it again? Was it Sammy? Right? Was it Sammy?
It was Sammy. It was Sammy.
Right?
Pretty
He
sure of
beat
it.
Sammy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he beat.
Right?
Yeah. No, he was in the Andre Royal Rumble.
That's right. He was in the Battle Royal. That's
Yeah,
right. That's
he
right.
was the final.
So technically, that would be.
Yeah. Yeah, that he was in the final four, I'm pretty sure, and then he got eliminated by Rusev, I believe.
I think so.
Was it or was it Royce Keys? I forgot who.
It was
I think it
Helio.
was
Oh
Royce
no,
Keys.
you're right. It was Helio. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right,
Helio.
Shush. It was Helio. Yep.
Yeah.
The fact they never had a match either, that annoys me.
Yeah.
I mean,
These releases are just like it baffles
they're
me.
terrible
Bro.
releases.
Like
Terrible.
I understand there's not creative for everybody. I know, there's not a lot of space, a lot of opportunity. The roster
But it's like if you're gonna sign these guys, have a fucking plan for them for
That's
long
what I'm
term,
saying.
not for the short term. Like, come on, bro. It's just it feels like AEW how it was in 2022, 2023. Sign a bunch of guys and then we'll just ride the ship, see where it goes from there.
That's what I'm saying. And it's crazy to me too. Tyra May Steele, winner of LG season 1, they released her.
She sucked.
Granted, yeah. What Sure said, I don't want to be like.
She was
big,
pretty much a
but-
female Kurt Angle.
Yeah, she
There was nothing
had
else to that.
potential,
That's it.
but I'm pretty sure the reason why they may have released her is just because she wasn't progressing. She probably wasn't improving. She wasn't going up to the standards that they wanted. So that's why I'm assuming they got rid of her. But at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of other people on the roster that have been on the roster for years, but haven't shown a liquor of improvement whatsoever. Nikita Lyons, but.
She's an LFG, by the way, which is insane.
And I know you're a big fan. Big Cat Keita, yes, sir.
Don't say that shit again.
Nice.
Don't you say that shit again.
Big Cat Keita.
Ay. Imagine that. Anyways.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the list again just to see. Santos
good.
Trill London.
Oh, we're missing.
I'll miss him.
I mean,
they really did not give him a chance. That's insane.
No, they did not. Nope.
Which is insane. I saw something in Trill London, and the fact that they got rid of him just like that is crazy.
Of course, man.
I have a slight suspicion that he's gonna be fucking balling in independent scene, and then WWE is gonna sign him back in the near future.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
Oh, he will.
Yep.
Guy got talent. I like them on LFG.
That's where I see some of the LFG people going, or the Evolve people going in the independent scene.
Well, like
to reinvent.
now, this brings up another topic too. Like with Evolve and LFG, like how long do you think those shows are gonna last? Because I'll be real with you, I don't think those shows are gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like they're just.
I'm not even sure. I'm not even watching season 3, so I don't know how.
No.
I don't think it's gonna last. I think
it's probably gonna be canceled by the end of the year.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
because I like the concept.
It's a good concept, but
it's basically tough enough, pretty much. That's what I see.
I think it should be treated like OVW, where they don't televise the matches, but it's just like their own thing. You know what I mean? Like, they bring in a small niche crowd. They, same thing like Ohio Valley Wrestling. Like they don't broadcast anything. They tape stuff, but they don't really like broadcast it. It's just for themselves. If you want to see these guys, you go live and see these guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Really. Santos Escobar, that shocked me too, because I feel like he was doing something in AAA. I know he was hurt or something like that, but
yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
AAA.
I mean,
I thought he was.
I just feel like they didn't have any but once again, the wrestler they didn't really have plans for in WWE. One of those things, but I feel like he was gaining momentum, which was the shocking part. So I was like, "Damn, really? Him too?" And he's a pretty damn good wrestler.
Yeah, but I think it was quite important because did he not leave and then he was re-signed?
I
Then he didn't
remember
appear
that.
at all.
So like he was
Yeah,
having a
that
contract dispute. I
I
think his
heard about
contract
that
was
too.
up. His contract was up, and they were trying to negotiate a deal. And I feel like he was going to leave, but then they ended up last minute getting the deal.
Hmm.
Uh,
I
I think that
see.
happened like what 2024ish, maybe around there,
I think it
like late
happened this past
2024.
summer.
Last
If I'm not
summer,
mistaken, I think it
probably.
happened this past summer. I think it was like this past fall summer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Damn, time flies. Because it did feel like I thought like older than that, but that shit happened last year. That's crazy.
If
But
anything, I do kind of see him going to CMLL or AEW. Probably one of those two.
I don't. I have no
CMLL, I definitely see that happening. I think he gained so much momentum from AAA to the point where it's like I feel like CMLL would definitely pick up the phone and go like, "Yo, we could use you on the mid card scene."
Yep.
I can see it.
He was doing really good in AAA until he got that call.
but
And
that's
Triple
the
H has signed a new
releases.
deal. If you didn't see that,
It's real unfortunate that these releases
Triple H
happen
signed a new deal with
after SmackDown
WWE.
or before SmackDown. I wish all these wrestlers the best of luck in their future endeavors. Really,
That's
it
Shush,
sucks. It
your
really
boy.
sucks that they do this shit.
Huh?
Your boy. He signed a multi-year deal. Yeah. What do you have to say
Unfortunately,
about that?
man,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a
that
fan.
happened.
So happy.
That happened yesterday, right? I
Yeah,
think.
I,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it
that,
happened.
I
yeah.
think so.
I was not happy.
I mean, I'm not really surprised because who else are they gonna hire, right?
Right. I'm yeah, I kind
Paul
of
Heyman.
yeah. All right, Shush. All right. All right.
The man in my profile picture.
Kane.
Yeah.
All right, it's been out the mud. Okay, nah.
Oh Lord.
All right, does anybody else have any last minute things they want to talk about with the releases? If not, we'll go on to the second half of the show today. We're gonna get the hot takes. We got a couple hot takes.
I say hot takes.
I mean, not a couple. We got a little bit.
That's the hot takes.
All right, so let's get into it. So it's hot take hour. Y'all know what that means. We got some crazy ass fucking takes from the Discord, from social media, from us, from all over. We're gonna go over them. We're gonna have some other people joining us here in a little bit. But let's get right into it. So I'm gonna go through the list that Smoove sent me.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we're gonna go through the list that Smoove just sent me here. So
Some I found online.
he found online some of them are his own opinions too.
Yeah.
I got some of mine I'm gonna discuss. I know a lot of people in the Discord sent some, so we'll be talking about those as well too. So start off with this one. I feel like this is a good discussion to have. All right, so AEW and WWE are on the same level depending on what you're looking for.
No, I don't think so.
Elaborate.
Because I can actually get through a whole AEW episode and be like, yeah, that was a good episode. SmackDown, I haven't said that in God knows how long.
I'm not gonna lie, I do agree with you on that because lately SmackDown has been a shit show.
SmackDown been shit.
Shit show.
SmackDown has been shit.
Raw, I can see it, but
Raw's been steadily getting better by the weeks. Like there's been a lot more interesting storylines, has been a lot more consistent. Promos have been better, just overall matches and everything too on Raw have been a lot better, but SmackDown's just been boring. Like legit. What was it? I think the day of the Pat McAfee review, I fell asleep halfway through the SmackDown because that's how shitty it was.
that was one of the worst SmackDowns of all time, and that's saying a fucking lot.
And the crazy thing is, in that BGR, because I was in the BGR Discord when we were watching it, people knew I fell asleep because some people were trying to get a hold of me, like, "Yo, are you up? Are you awake?" And I was out, I was completely out. And they booted me from the Discord too after that. Like they booted me from the VC, I should say. They booted me from the VC because I was out. Bro, that episode was
That's how you
so
know that
fucking
episode was
boring.
ass.
So bad, dude. I think and the fans were hijacking the fuck. But no, it wasn't even they were hijacking. They were completely dead during that show after the reveal. Like they were like, yeah, we don't fucking care about what's going on anymore.
I think that was like the lowest rate of SmackDown in SmackDown's history since it became
Jeez.
a show. Yeah, since it became
Oh
a show in
my God.
1999. Like,
That's crazy, dude.
bro,
Are we
yeah.
surprised?
Yeah, I remember that review, and I remember just thinking to myself, like, yeah, I'm not watching this shit. Like, I'm so fucking disappointed.
Bro, you could have had anybody. You could have had Kevin Owens. Even if he wasn't wrestling, you could have had Kevin Owens involved. You could have had Ted DiBiase Jr. You could have had the man that just literally beat the case. Like, he beat the case. You could have had him come in fresh and rehash that whole feud from back in 2009, 2010 with Legacy and shit. But no, they resorted to a fucking retired punter.
And you know what's the worst part about that fucking thing? Is that they're going to continue the storyline after Mania, which I don't get why they're doing that. Usually Mania is the time where they end the storylines. You know what I mean? I mean, in a very few occasions, they'll continue it, like Batista and Undertaker in 07, because that made sense. But like, as far as like this storyline goes, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, why are we keeping up with the storyline? Who fucking cares? It's dead on the water.
Yeah.
Just some horrible stuff overall. But like back to the hot take though, AEW and WWE on the same level depending on what you're looking for. That is kind of a hot take. I'm not gonna lie with how the product of WWE has been within the last maybe year and a half, 2 years now. AEW, they went from being in a crisis, being very mid to now rapidly getting better back to how it was when they first started in 2019 all the way to early 2022. You could definitely see the changes. You could definitely see the better storylines, match quality, consistency, pay-per-view quality, weekly show quality. Like AEW's been getting better, but WWE, they've been very streaky, but now they're kind of plummeting down. They're kind of going
Yep.
and it sucks because with Triple H taking over, you really would think oh, shit's gonna get better. He's gonna be for this, that, and the third, be for his people, the NXT people that he developed and everything. But no, it's been the complete opposite.
Yeah,
too much commercial shit, too much. How do I put it?
And it's just like the storylines too over in AEW are just better. Like the main event scene with Darby Allin holding the title right now, like it's just better, man. Like I look more forward to watching an AEW show than I do with a WWE show. Point blank.
Tomorrow's MJF and Kevin Knight, and then SmackDown. I don't know what's going on with SmackDown.
Let's welcome here Lewis. How we doing?
What up? What up? What up? How we doing, guys?
We're doing good. We're doing good. We over here, we're talking wrestling hot takes. So the first hot take we're talking about, it says AEW and WWE are on the same level depending on what you're looking for. How do we feel about that?
No, absolutely not. If you're looking for character work, AEW got it. If you're looking for in-ring work, WWE damn for sure don't got it right now. Well, it's such a broad question. Are we just talking about the regular WWE programming?
Yeah, like weekly shows. Yeah,
I think weekly shows. Yeah.
So the regular WWE programming, no. And the only reason I say no is because you only get that with a select few of people. Like if you want character work, you're forced to watch Roman Reigns. You're forced to watch CM Punk. You know what I'm saying? AEW, they got a good, diverse, selection of people, that do the character work, that do the in-ring work, that do the quality of stories. It seems like WWE is very selective on who they let cook. You know what I mean? Like Roman Reigns has been doing this shit for God knows how long. So CM Punk has been doing this shit since he came back. So they're very selective on who they want to build and who they want to cook. AEW, they take chances on mostly everybody.
Like in every top part of the card, like main eventers, mid carders, lower card, tag teams, they're diverse. But with WWE, I feel like it's just with main eventers and shit like that.
It just makes the shows feel different too with AEW. Like everything, you get a little bit of everything, if that makes sense. It's not like with WWE, you know what to expect. Like on a Monday Night Raw, what do you expect? Roman, CM Punk, and all the like the same typical people you see on a nightly basis. While AEW, you get a little bit of everything. You get like, oh, we're getting MJF tonight. Oh, we're getting Darby Allin tonight. Oh, we're getting somebody from CMLL. Oh, wow, okay, we're getting Mystical, this and that. Like, there's always
the
some sort of
unpredictability
diversity.
factor, yeah.
Yeah, but I like that because it makes me more engaged than just the formula. Like, oh, we're gonna have Roman up with the show and then talk about the like, you know what I mean, cut a promo instead of just like, you know, with AEW, you start off with a match. It's like, well, I want to see more of the wrestling than I do with just the storyline being built up and this and that. Like, which is why I kind of miss the old WWE because we don't really get that like we used to. It's just nothing but fucking promos and ads, and that's really it.
I agree. I think the main thing that I do miss is WWE television be a must see. Like they'll always have that one match where you're like, bro, like I gotta be home for like, you know, as kids in 2013, when we heard a week in advance that Cena and CM Punk were fighting for that number one contendership spot. I think most of us were in elementary school. Most of us were in elementary school.
Yeah.
We're going into.
Yeah.
We like, bro, like we gotta see that match, yo.
I stayed up past my bedtime seeing that match. I had to go to my brother's room because I didn't have a fucking TV in my bedroom. I had to sneak in my brother's room and watch the fucking show and hope to God that my fucking parents didn't hear me go into the bedroom and watch the TV with the volume turned up to like 2 or 3. That's it.
It's also like WWE doesn't like giving their weekly matches like a lot of time. Like for example, like we can have a match Dragon Lee versus Penta. You know what I'm saying? Which on paper we're like, yo, that could be fire. But they only give them like 7-8 minutes, and I'm like, man, like for a match like that, I don't want 7-8 minutes. I want like 13, 14. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
15, 20 of anything.
But then later the Cricket and the Slim Jim commercials and all that shit.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
The commercials take over, and then literally the other week on AEW we had Will Ospreay and Echy Settle. What come on, bro? Like you can't beat that, bro.
I get turned up.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get Will Ospreay versus Echy Settle. This week we're getting Kevin Knight versus MJF for the TNT title. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
on television, like free television.
I can't miss that. And on the same card we're getting Brody King versus Darby Allin. Like,
and you know that thing's gonna be fucking crazy. There's gonna be some crazy ass spots between those two.
And here's the thing too.
Shout out Brody King, by the way. Shout
out Brody King. But for WWE, there's like DQs, like interference and bullshit like that. With AEW, it'll be down the line most of the time. Like literally just two people brawling it out, clean finishes, shit like that. Unless like there's the heel that cheats and shit like that. But for the most part, AEW, there's clean matches down the line, entertaining in ring work and shit like that. WWE, subpar, bro.
I think that with WWE, they try too hard to play safe. Like, when's the last time WWE truly like somebody's first match immediately threw him in the fire? Like, because most people don't remember Kevin Knight's first match in AEW was against Will Ospreay at Dynasty.
Oh yeah,
I remember that. Oh yeah, I didn't even know.
Look at Kevin Knight now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Future world champ. Like, let's be honest.
Exactly.
But they don't do that. They don't like throwing guys in the fire and be like, you know what, go out there and cook, win the fans over. They don't set them up, building it up, and then half the time the shit don't even work. Remember, they did it with Rusev when Rusev came back. He didn't get thrown in the fire. They built him up. He was squashing people. And then look what happened. Where's Rusev now? Ain't really doing shit.
I think he's feuding with.
Yeah, he's just
tag team.
What's he fucking doing? He's feuding with what's his face? I can't think of who.
He's feuding with Javon, Penta, and Ethan Page.
Javon, that's right. Yeah,
going on right now.
Yeah, but we all know that Page is the up and comer, and then fucking Javon is the young and promising prospect. Russo's gonna take the fucking L. You know what I mean? We all know that's gonna happen.
Exactly. He's there just to set up,
But again, we like WWE. They don't like. They don't like having that match where it's like, all right, this is a guy we want to build up, throw him in a fire. Let's see if he can win the fans over. Because AEW did that with Kevin Knight. Like I said, his first match in the company was a pay-per-view match against Will Ospreay, where they just told him go out there and cook. So let's see what Kevin Knight is about. And now he's a future world champion. He's the current TNT champion. He just beat Claudio. He's more than likely going to beat MJF. So
I think he could. I think he will.
You know what I'm saying? Like WWE don't like doing that anymore. I would say the only time where they did that was Logan Paul when they're like, Go in there with Roman. See what he's really about. But other than that, it ain't been nobody else.
But like that's the difference though. Like it's not like a Kevin Knight and Logan Paul. They wrestle the same similar style, but it's two completely different people. Where fucking we all know who Logan Paul is, and then while Kevin Knight, I'll be fucking real with you. I didn't really knew much of Kevin Knight to go into that match. I was like, all right, I want to see what this kid's all about because I've been seeing like what he's kind of about in the highlights. Now I really want to see, and I was like, all right, I'm sold. I fucking love this kid.
I knew about Kevin Knight, but I was like appalled TNA never offered him a contract. And I'm like, why wouldn't you want because when I first saw Kevin Knight, I was like, there wasn't anything that really stuck out, but I'm like, young dude, athletic, look big as shit. Like, yeah, sign him, bro. I'm glad they learned from their mistakes and locked up Ricky Sosa as fast as they fucking could, but But yeah, no, like I just wish like WWE just had like more like I guess proving ground matches where it's like go out there and let's see what you can really do. It doesn't matter if you win or lose.
You said underground matches? They had that. You don't remember Shane McNally?
Oh god.
There goes a meme for y'all.
Yeah, we all.
You good, bro? Bro.
I mean, I heard Logan Paul, and it just like my soul knew to come up on him.
I said the last time WWE like truly did like a real proving ground match where they let him cook was like Logan Paul and Roman like 4 years ago. They don't be doing that.
Let me see. I mean, would you consider Jay's match against Gunther one of those, or not because it didn't like succeed?
No,
I feel like that was his match that they were like, go out there and do your thing, you know?
2018 LeBron, man. Gunther just, 2018 LeBron. Jay Uso will never have a better world title match than that Saturday night main event match, bro.
Oh man.
Wait, Axel, did your shirt come?
Did I what?
You ordered a
shirt?
Ordered
that Big Cat Keita shirt.
You ordered a Big Cat Keita shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Big Cat Keita. What the fuck?
Yeah, okay. What? Listen, I stay away from that conversation because I don't got time for 50-year-old men to be in my comments getting upset.
Big Cat Keita. Dude, she keeps surviving the releases, bro. Shout out Nikita, bro.
She doing something to somebody. I ain't trying to say that, but
yeah, no. So, but what I want to say about AEW is they like to take chances on a lot, and they're using Ring of Honor in the way I've always wanted them to use it, which is use that as a place to develop the people that you're not using but you think have potential. And the prime example, Leo Rush, he was doing his shit. Then they put him on Dynamite, and now look, he's getting traction. He's on TV almost every week. Regardless of how people feel about his gimmick.
You said, wait, Lewis, did you just? Do you want to take my hand?
But you also look at the Swirl, Blake Christian and Lee Johnson. They're becoming a prominent tag team, on Dynamite and Collision because of the development they have in the Ring of Honor. So AEW now has their farming system where they're developing talent and they're bringing it in and making it feel fresh. WWE, I don't know, man. We'll see how they capitalize on Ethan Page and Joe Hendry and all these guys. And
but LFG,
the season 1 winner getting released. It means something.
We're just talking about that at the beginning of the show. Yeah, Tyron May still got released.
I thought you were talking about Jasper Troy.
Oh no,
Jasper Troy.
No, he's still kicking about.
Kicking about. That's crazy.
Is he still the Speed champion?
Yeah.
Or was that Elio LaFleur?
It's Lexus King.
Oh, fuck.
Wait,
Christ.
they still got the Speed titles? Can they just make those NXT
King.
television titles?
No, I want them to make it just cruiserweight titles.
They
should bring back the Cruiserweight Championship.
I mean, most of the roster are fucking cruiserweights anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Big Cat Keita.
Yo, Shoosh, you crazy, man. But yeah, Axe, how do you feel about this one take here? AEW and WWE are on the same level depending on what you're looking for.
Depending on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Ew, no, man.
I would say no, because if you're looking for wrestling, as much as I don't tune in as I should, you're watching AEW. But if you want the entertainment aspect, I mean, so I don't think so.
Yeah,
Because
that's it.
last night I saw more TV vignettes and ads than I did wrestling. So life.
That's how it's been lately. Like
Yeah.
literally, like there's more Slim Jim ads than I
Can,
see
can,
like
can, can we
suplex
really
shit.
call it WrestleMania anymore? You know what I mean?
Advertisement mania. That's basically what it is. It's like all you see nowadays. It's just ads on the ring, ads on the tables,
Nah, did
ads
y'all
during the wrestling.
did y'all bring up the bullshit that now we know they do storylines with Chat GPT and shit?
Yeah, we brought it up in the beginning of the show.
We
Yeah,
did.
the AI storylines. It's like, what are we doing, bro? You can't use this. You can't use people like actual
Yeah.
people. You have to
I ain't
resort to
gonna
using
lie.
robots.
Now knowing that, I definitely feel like they be watching people's videos and taking their ideas. I'm sorry.
What you mean, Big Cat Keita?
Facts. Do you know what? She should be the speed champion.
All right,
Y'all,
all right, all right, all right, all right.
y'all really trying to test me, right? You really want me to be disrespectful, right? Like,
Wait. I'm noticing. Wait. Oh, y'all ain't shit. Y'all petty, man. Oh, I just.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get to that later.
Oh,
We're
y'all
gonna
ain't
get to that
shit.
later.
I just noticed.
what the chat saying?
No, look at my name. Look at my name.
Yeah,
look at
my
my
name.
name. Look at Smooth's name. Look at Shush's name. We're gonna get to that later.
Wait. Your name, small content creator.
We're gonna get to that later.
I mean,
We're
all I gotta say with that is, at least it's free 99. You know what I'm saying? You can watch. Anybody can watch it. You know what I'm saying? Bada bing, bada
Everybody's
boom. And
welcome
Tony
here.
D'Angelo. Oh wait, he's not that gimmick no
Do
more.
I
My bad.
consider myself a small creator at this point?
Nigga, you have a whole show.
Yeah.
You create content.
Damn right I do.
We're gonna
I
get to
think
that later.
the main reason I want to speak on it because I kind of want to tell y'all the difference between what a streamer is and a content creator. Because I think y'all think that shit's the same. It ain't the same, buddy. No.
No,
We're gonna end the show off with that. Like I said, I'm gonna let you do your pipe bomb. I'm gonna let you do your pipe bomb at the end.
Wait, you just said the magic word there. Show? Are you joining the show?
Oh yeah, are you enjoying the show? I'm not enjoying.
You
the show.
joined the show.
I didn't enjoy the
everyone?
show yesterday on that paywall, whatever. But hey, we'll get to that
Too
later.
much
We'll get to
ads,
that later.
Too much ads.
All right. So yeah, that was the interesting one, but I disagree with that. AEW and WWE being on the same level, they are not on the same level. Next one on this list here that I found, or that Smoove found.
Okay.
AJ Lee's run has been very lackluster and should have never came back.
Yes.
I agree. I agree.
So as somebody who has been crying and begging for her to come back since CM Punk, I will take this. If everybody else, after that too. Yes and yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes,
and this
yes.
is why I tell people it's okay to like point out the shit that's not good with your favorite. Like, bro, it's like you don't have to suck them off and make them seem like they're just fucking perfect. It's not. Coming back, it's the same shit. The mic skills honestly got worse because again, 10 years. I'll give her that because I was stumbling when we were in Vegas Saturday going over a 3-line script that Lewis gave me. So I'll give her that one, but it has been lackluster. I mean, the Becky shit.
Oh God.
Yeah, there's really not. I mean, I feel
it,
like
the
there should have
Becky
been
shit.
more. Like they gave her the moment at Chicago, which I feel like was the worst way to go. I really feel like Becky should have cheated to win, and then you could have gave AJ that shit.
Let's slide it up.
But is she done? I don't know, because I know kayfabe's dead, but damn, girl, you got to post a picture with Becky and shit.
She said it's supposed to you soon.
Like I know this shit
"See
been
you
dead for
soon."
10,
That
15
was
years. But what about the new generation that maybe we could, but fuck that. Do I think she's done? No, only because I do have faith that they're gonna run the whole tag team match again with her and Paige versus the Bellas, because why would you not?
Exactly. I agree.
Yep.
But yeah, everything's been mid. I mean, they did what they could. AJ was never really the greatest wrestler to begin with. I mean, she fucking wrestles with Chuck Taylors, so I mean, yeah. It's like Lewis said, Nikki Bella, with the Nikes, it's just certain things you shouldn't wear, like
She needs to cut that shit out with them.
But a nostalgic wise, I mean, I guess.
Unless you're the Young Bucks, you ain't pulling that shit off.
I mean, yeah, or I mean, not even Cena, but he could have But yeah, it's been ass, bro. There's not much to say.
I agree with that because I feel like it's just nostalgia blinding us or whatever. Like when we were younger, oh AJ Lee. Now her coming back and seeing like, oh wait, she's not really the best in ring. She's not the greatest at promos. Like it's like I kind of see it now. Like her returning, oh my god, I went crazy. But like over time, just seeing everything build up, like the matches and shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of saw it coming, but like you gotta remember, she was in an era where women's division was not really like the greatest, if that makes sense. But like she was a star for them for sure. Um, but
Max.
but with that being said, I mean she's still a legend at the end of the day. But then again, like her return hasn't been the greatest. I mean, I remember that I just remember that confrontation with her and Becky like 2 weeks before Mania, and I was like, God, that was
Why are
fucking
we
terrible.
throwing the word legend around like it's fucking cookies?
Yeah, I wouldn't
Why
say
are
she's
we-
a legend. Like,
to be a legend, you need classic feuds, classic moments, classic stories, elevations, classic title reigns. What the fuck does she have to be a legend?
that one feud with
A name, AJ Lee, a name for being the biggest name in one of the most dog shit periods in women's wrestling.
I wouldn't call
Yeah.
her a legend. I just call her. How do I put
I mean,
it?
I would put it this way. She's,
sure.
I would say Hall of Famer. You could say that, but like legend, I would say no, we're not there yet. No.
How is she not a legend but a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, that don't make sense.
She neither.
Oh.
Damn, I don't know. That's a hot take on its own. Not, I mean,
She's
I
neither.
wouldn't push it to legend. I
Give me
couldn't
5
put.
classic
Yeah.
AJ Lee matches. Go.
I would say
See,
that-
I
that-
can't do
Not
it.
good.
I can't.
No.
Not the
I
crowd
mean,
reacted
you
to
could
it,
say she's had classic moments.
Give me class.
Yeah,
give me
yeah,
five
classic moments.
matches, Drew.
You
Five
could
classic
say
moments.
The pipe bomb.
the pipe bomb.
Little Diva.
All right, cool.
I
You're
guess.
fucking making fun of the E Network girls. Okay, cool. Next.
The Jerry Lawler comment.
She was a part of the whole situation with Paige. You know, there's that.
She out.
Her beating
Jerry
Caitlyn,
Lawler.
just winning the Divas title for the first time, I guess.
No, man. No, man.
That's the one.
Caitlyn
that's just the
beating
one-
Eve was better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Caitlyn getting the Divas title was a better story than that.
Hey, shout out Eve Torres, man, for real.
Yeah.
Brother, the only elevation AJ Lee did was
Raise the
prolong
title.
Tamina's job. Like, give me matches, Drew. 5 matches, go. Classics, objective classics. I'm talking about like
can't.
classics. Go ahead.
I can't.
I
Give me
can't.
five-
No,
Give me 5
I
classic
can't.
feuds. Classic
I,
feuds.
I said I can't.
Okay. All right. So she's not a Hall of Famer.
No.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
You gotta pump the brakes on calling people. She's a fan favorite. A fan favorite.
damn.
Guess we're not lighting it up.
All right, get out.
She was a draw. She was a draw. But you need quality to be a legend. She doesn't have quality.
Yeah, that if she didn't take that 10-year break, yeah, because she was still wrestling, maybe shit could get altered. Maybe it could be different, but she took that 10-year break. This run right now hasn't been the best, you know. She did
Like,
take
I feel
another
like-
break.
you know, honestly, I feel like
she couldn't afford the 10 years. Like CM Punk, he could have, because again, career before WWE, everything like that, long career in WWE. But her, not so much.
Nope. She started wrestling in 2010, right?
You know who can afford
2010.
it?
I think she debuted in the.
I feel like this run. I feel like this run has kind of like not tarnished her legacy, not want to say legacy, but like you get what I mean. Like, well, how we thought of her, it's like, oh wait, she's not as great as we used to think of her as. If that makes sense. Even though she was
I saw her in 2012, 2013 and thought she was hooping. She was never hooping.
Yeah, she was just the
You
best
can be
of the
honest.
bad bunch.
The most interested you've ever been in AJ Lee was when she had the love triangle with Punk, Bryan, and Kane. Be honest.
No, I would say when she was with Dolph Ziggler.
Or Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph
Yeah,
Ziggler,
Dolph
yeah.
Ziggler.
Dolph,
skipping
yeah,
around.
But you know what's sad about that? She was mainly like a fucking manager, realistically, and she almost
Maybe she's just better at being a manager.
and she almost lost her career early. Shout out Big E, if you know, you know.
Big E fucking.
Oh yeah.
If you know, you know.
Like, I ain't trying to downplay
Right,
AJ
Nick,
Lee, but I'm also being realistic. Like, no classic matches, no really classic feuds like that. Like, nah, man. Like, a classic Divas feud to me is Mickie James and Trish Stratus. She doesn't have a feud that's on the same level as that. Respectfully, she don't.
No, you're right about that 100%. Because I'm trying to think of like a classic, memorable like that was captivating that like put shit on the map, and I just can't.
Yeah.
Realistically, I can't.
There's no fucking way you tap out Becky Lynch at WrestlePalooza when Becky Lynch was the IC champ at the time, and you
WrestlePalooza.
and then afterwards you do a fucking book tour for 2.5 months. You killed your own momentum. And you prolonged the feud. And the feud, this shit is mind blowing. Shit is mind blowing. They had to throw the belt back on Becky.
Please don't even about that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Because you come back, you have a match, you take another break for 2.5 months or whatever, just to come back and keep continuing with that one feud that nobody really gave a fuck about. Yeah, I gotta agree with Lewis on this now. Like
this is why I said they should have definitely inserted, like, people laughed at it, but you should have inserted Maxine and Natalia to help further. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, ain't that kind of how she lost the match to Becky? No, that's how Maxine. Like, it made sense.
Yeah.
Like, it made sense, but for some reason they didn't add the two. That story's in the garbage now because I haven't even seen them on Raw in like 2-3 weeks.
I think
that's the only time I gave a shit about that feud. When Max
it's like,
oh man, that was great.
It's like the chat GBT say not to put them in or something. Like,
yeah, take them out.
Like should we go to should y'all act on what's his name on Twitter, Grok or whatever?
Grok, yeah, whatever this is called.
Maybe y'all should start acting.
Evil's
Grok.
in NXT.
What?
Evil?
Oh wow.
What?
Evil?
I mean, they signed him like 3 days ago, but I didn't think he was
Evil. Hold on, wait.
Hold on.
3 days ago. Yeah.
No way. I'm checking Twitter right now.
Yeah, it happened.
I'm about to check Twitter right now. Hold on.
Thank you, man.
Evil NXT debut. Where's he at?
NXT.
Evil's there. Oh my god. Wait, does that mean Hiromu's on the way? Does that mean Hiromu's on the way?
I hope. That's my favorite New Japan star.
I ain't lying. They need that after everybody who got called up.
Is that fuck that? Does that mean Hiromu got his bags packed?
He's here. Yep.
Evil's there?
Yep, he's there. He confronted Tony.
Shit. Miles Bourne, you're cooked.
So,
wow.
Because I'm not too familiar with.
No, but didn't Ant just say he confronted Tony?
Yeah, he just confronted Tony.
Confronted Tony.
Oh, so Miles Bourne straight. He still got it.
No, that means if Hiromu pulls up, Hiromu gonna whoop his ass.
Oh, he confronted Tony?
Wait,
I mean, let's be real. Let's let him get his ass beat and take the title off him. Let him go be home with Stephanie. You know.
Wait, Hiromu's gonna be Miles?
Oh,
probably.
Yes.
Unless they throw the young ones, they perform. You know, bring it up.
But where Hiromu at, bro? Hold on, let me see.
I'm looking on Twitter right now. Holy shit!
They're saying on Twitter that Evil's about to get his name changed to Not Good. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I hate Twitter, bro.
Let me see. Hiromu.
Let me get on Tupac.
No update on Hiromu. How old is Hiromu? Only 36.
It's crazy. Some people see that as old, and he was like, "Oh, only 36." Like, yes, sir.
Is Evil even a good wrestler?
Evil is I.
He was a world champ, but like,
yeah,
he was world champ.
Yeah, on him for a while. Because what was the faction name that he was part of? What was it called?
La Faction de Ingobernables.
The Devils?
I thought wasn't it like the House or some shit?
Oh yeah, House of Horrors.
Oh wow!
You said the Hounds of Justice? Okay.
Wow. Yeah, people were sitting on him for that run.
You said Roman Reigns over John Moxley?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, so Evil actually.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. My boy was supposed to be over as fuck. Didn't happen. Went to another company. On the Mount Rushmore, in my opinion. But, you know,
hey, do you know who be lit in the Death Riders? Big Cat Keita.
Yeah.
Like, y'all know how much I don't care for that, and y'all fucking with me, bro. I don't like that shit.
No, what?
You know what's crazy, Lewis?
You're not fucking with Big Cat Keita?
Hell no, bro. The fuck?
Them vocals,
we're all watching.
Bruh. Kyrie Zane got fired, and Nikita still has a job. Please don't make me do it. Please don't make me do it.
Literally just said that like about an hour ago, bro. No bullshit.
Please. I still can't fucking process how she's still there, but Core got rid. You know, but we're not even gonna go on that either. You know, there's a reason.
That's crazy, Lewis. Like, I'm trying to think of like the AJ Lee topic. Like, I can only name two. I can only think of Nikki. I can think of Caitlyn, right?
Her and
Trying to
Nikki
think.
and her and
You
Caitlyn.
mean when she
Nikki
dressed
Bella,
up as
yeah.
Caitlyn, bro?
Yeah, but like that was it. I'm like,
Oh
damn, I
my
can't think of
God.
I can't think of anything fucking else outside of those three. Like I literally can't. It's just crazy.
I mean,
Because I'm like, damn.
Wait, for
from
matches?
what
Because
I
like
remember,
I'm like
For matches or memorable feuds?
from what I remember, I don't think the
I would
tag
say
team match at Mania was that bad, unless I'm bugging.
no, I don't think so. No, because I'm like
Uh,
trying to think of like, oh, like like what are the highlights, and I just not a lot sticking out. It's like it's crazy because like we grew up all in this era. We're like, oh my god, AJ Lee, right? And then it's like, oh shit, like there was really a lot of highlights to begin with. Like it's kind of funny.
It's
listen,
like
there's listen as a person who makes content and everything. Sometimes you gotta know which wars to start. I
Big Cat Keto.
It's just
Moving on.
nostalgia. Like let's be real, it's just
it's
nostalgia.
nostalgia.
It was the
It is
icing on
nostalgia.
the it was the icing on the cake. It was the cherry on top after CM Punk coming back. We got both of them back around the same time. They both won championships. They both won championships in Chicago. Well, yeah, right. CM Punk, that's where he retained.
Yeah.
You get the point.
I think so.
You get the point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
just
both walked
nostalgia.
out as
Nostalgia
champions. I
bait.
just feel like it was a nostalgia thing. Like here, you didn't get to do this, but I
Mhm.
guess. But like I
Yeah.
said, the only thing I see is the potential of running that tag team match again. Other than that, I don't really.
I wouldn't be surprised
World title run? Definitely not.
No,
Definitely
no,
not. But
no.
potential tag team, I could see that.
Yeah. But besides that, I'm like,
tag team.
no.
Like
Yeah,
you know how they
she's
used to
gonna
do it.
tag team with Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, listen, the Alpha Academy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised. But anyhow.
Don't even.
You know how out of all the waves that happened, they're going back to that like topic. You know who I'm surprised who's still on the roster is Johnny Gargano because like the way they're fucking sending that man out, it's absolutely sad.
Yeah.
You could ask Lewis, and I was like, I'm waiting for him because I'm somebody that when somebody has an opportunity to meet their favorite and something else fucks it up, the fact that Lewis could have had the chance and he was doing meet and greets laying on the fucking table, release that dude, let him go to AEW, let him go somewhere else, get him the fuck out of there. I don't know what contract they have, just pay both of them because I know they're probably on a joint contract because they're fucking married or some shit. Let them go. That's why I heard about there may be more releases. Yeah, do it. Let them go, bro.
Please let them go, bro.
And
fuck.
Please let them go.
I'm saying you already got.
You literally
They
the
even
story
had
you
him
were
do that
telling.
shit on
The
Twitch.
story you
Like,
were
what the
telling
fuck?
was if maybe Candice was gonna turn on Johnny, go with the Motor City Machine Guns, or they were all gonna be a faction. Now they're gone. So you should have just released all of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did
Johnny should have went with Ciampa. I don't get it. I don't
You
get
can't
it.
have one for the other.
They fumbled Johnny wrestling. It's
Mhm.
something I never thought I would say.
Like from being excited to seeing this man confront fucking Theory while Theory was the United States fucking champion to what he's doing now, fucking garbage, bro. It's fucking garbage.
Yeah, it's been very disappointing.
It's like, come on, man.
Wait, Lewis, what were you gonna say?
I said, man, this Ciampa's in the main event scene over there, man. Come on, man. Yeah, we know we could do a redo. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on.
I mean,
They want to run it
they ain't
back.
got no
They
issues
want to
doing
run it.
redos.
AEW knows they want to run that feud back.
They could.
I think Tommaso knows he wants to run that feud back. What?
Exactly.
Because it works so well in NXT.
Well. They're each other's wrestling soulmates. It's not just NXT. They're best friends. So.
Well, according to Ciampa, he said Darby is, and I'm like,
well, it's because Gargano not over there. That's why.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, before I forget this, how the fuck? Because me personally, I hate the man, but what a waste if that really was his last match. How do y'all really feel about this Obafemi Open Challenge bullshit? Because I don't care for it, bro.
I don't like it. I don't like
it. What is he gonna do? Beat up everybody and then what?
Because once again, like what I was saying at the beginning of the show, they'll like have guys like go on the roster or they sign the wrestlers and they don't know what to do with them right when they sign them or they bring them up to their main roster. Like they legit have no idea.
Like I thought the days of local talent getting beat up by people like Braun Strowman and stuff, I thought we were done with that. I thought that's what NXT was for, to build like.
This is why I don't think Oba's going to be world champion this year.
But my thing is, I kind of do blame like Shush, you hate me, bro, when I say it, but I blame the shit with Roman and that because like.
Yeah.
He honestly, like, if we look back at ruthless aggression type shit, bro, after what he did, he should be in world title talks right now.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be throwing open challenges and shit, but you know, Roman said it himself though, but you know, the nepotism,
I'm fine with him and Jacob, but with Oba and Brock, it kind of hurts Oba because when you beat Brock that way, I feel like they just didn't have, a plan after.
Oh, I mean, with
no, of course not.
The Oba Femi Open Challenge, like, all right, bro.
Yeah,
they do.
And that's another thing. God damn, Cena retired and y'all just stole that shit. We have the U.S. Open Challenge. We have the Brock Lesnar Open Challenge. We now have the Oba Femi Open Challenge. Thank you, Trick. Thank you. Get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. Like you don't know what to do. Open Challenge. What the fuck?
Do the Nigerian drum fight again. Bring that back for Oba.
The Nigerian drum fight. All right.
We talk about the Nigerian drum fight from Mania 37 with Apollo.
Bruh, you could have kept Apollo, brought him back. You could have brought Apollo back as the Nigerian. I can't even finish my.
Dude, bro, that fucking gimmick. I'll give Apollo credit. He made that work very well.
Like that, bro. Because Trick was literally one of the bodyguards, bro. Like, you could have did something with that. You could have did something with Oba, like, bro.
I'm looking at the fucking timeline post Mania, Backlash, Saturday Night Main Event, Night of Champions,
bro, Lewis, all in the same fucking month, bro.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
A lot of shows this month.
But like Oba, I mean, it can't. It can't be that hard to just find somebody on that roster that's just credible to just give them a feud. Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know, man.
We're kind of tired of it because you know who it could be, but Jesus, release him too. I don't want to see Drew McIntyre put somebody else over, bro.
I don't want Drew. Me personally,
like, cause you say credible, because it's like
no. Me personally, I think they fucked up with how they went about Oba afterwards. I don't think he should have called out Roman. I think the next night, because Penta did his no, hold on, because Penta did his open challenge. I think Oba should have just beat Penta,
bro,
for the title. Raw after Mania should have beat him.
And that's my thing. They're doing. Like, bro, I get it. Penta's over. I know, it's like, mask and everything, but y'all need to work on this tag division, bro. Get that fucking belt off of Penta and let him be with his brother already, bro. Yeah, because you're about to have the Street Profits take the belts off of Theory and Logan, which I am 100% okay with, because Jesus, it's about time. Like, shit. I thought it was gonna happen at that SummerSlam that one time, but no.
I'm not. They don't do shit with the Profits every time they win the belts.
I mean, but they ain't gonna keep it on Logan and Theory. I know that much.
At least Logan and Theory, they're at least doing something. The Profits, they win the belts and they never fucking do shit. That's it's not their fault.
No, of course, but Montez ain't got no choice now.
Like, we've been there, done that. Like,
they're gonna put the belts on the Profits. They gotta do some shit with them. They gotta get them an entertainment.
I doubt they will.
The Profits can be generational. They just don't be doing shit, man.
They don't.
Like, we had that triple threat TLC match, and they didn't do shit with them after that. It's like, what the fuck,
bro? What was their last title? What is it? 2020 or 2021? Maybe.
Like, was it really that long ago? God damn.
Yeah, I think it is.
Really?
Because remember, the Usos had the SmackDown tag titles. Remember, the Usos had the SmackDown tag titles, and RK Bro was holding them bitches hostage.
No, Street Profits held it they held it like 2024 or some shit. Like 2024.
Yeah, they cut the new design.
Oh, the new ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say SmackDown, right? Yeah, I forgot.
You know what? Lewis is right. Every time they get because I fucking forgot.
They don't do nothing with them.
That's crazy. He's right. I don't even remember who the fuck they
don't do.
I don't even remember that reign. I don't. I remember they held the belt.
They had the triple threat TLC match where they retained against the Machine Guns and DIY, and they didn't do shit after that.
So what the fuck?
Wait, who did it? I think they beat DIY.
They beat DIY for the titles.
Yeah.
And then they had the triple threat TLC match on SmackDown, which was fire. And the Profits retained, and they did nothing with them after.
Oh wait, I think they lost to the. Did they lose to the Wyatts?
Yes.
I think they did.
Yeah, that's right. Because that was the whole fucking thing. They had the tag titles. They kept throwing them little. Oh, is Montez gonna turn? Oh, Montez looks angry. What is he gonna? And then that's when they just disappeared.
that's right. I forgot about
Bro,
that
that's
shit.
crazy. I dead ass forgot they had a reign.
And then after that title,
Yo.
they literally roll them off on TV, right? Like they didn't do anything after that.
They don't. That's why I don't want to see the Profits as champs again because y'all not gonna do shit with them. So I don't want to see them as champs. Now the Lucha Bros, if you put them together, I'll be happily open to that for sure.
Penta's already over as fuck. That's gonna help Rey Fenix.
Or if you want to do Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, because y'all like luchadors and shit, I'm fine with that too. But like,
no, but it makes no sense.
I ain't gonna lie.
Phoenix
The amount of luchadors they're
tag.
showing on Raw and all that shit, I'm surprised they just not putting them all on AAA. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But Rey Fenix has tagged with pretty much every masked wrestler under the sun.
he was tagging with Andrade. He was tagging.
Yeah, that's true.
This man has tagged with everyone but his brother, dude.
Literally.
Every fucking.
I feel like they're like prolonging it. They're gonna make a slow build.
I'm telling you, bro.
They're gonna put them
I don't
together.
think they expected. I don't think they expected him to be that over by himself until they got Phoenix, and then they were like, "Wait a second."
They probably don't even know they're brothers.
Oh no!
I think it's because of Paul Heyman. Because Paul Heyman's the one who was like, "Hold on, now we got something special with this one." You dick.
Yeah,
Don't worry, FedEx's time is coming. We ain't worried. Trust.
Like I think they're doing something with him now in AAA. So I mean, at least that. Like, don't just like, damn, man. Like my boy was not held hostage and then finally get released from Tony Khan's grasp to do absolutely nothing.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry, Phoenix. Don't worry, Phoenix. We got it, bro.
Phoenix came. Yeah, he debuted in WWE like last year, a couple of weeks before Mania, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of weeks. Okay, so
yeah, it was like the first Raw. Penta debuted on the first Raw. Yeah, it was against the Miz.
And then Phoenix debuted on SmackDown against Nathan Frazier.
Frazier, a couple weeks.
That was right. It was Frazier.
Oh yeah.
Another
Speaking of tag teams,
where is Fraxium, bro?
Fraxium.
Where the fuck is Fraxium?
You know what we do.
You know the real best tag team in the world, Fraxium. You know,
like shit.
The people, the people that put asses in seats, those guys.
At this point, they just need to put them. Like everybody says, there's no brand split, no brand split. So can one of these titles just be a singular championship? Because like this whole brand thing for the tag titles, it ain't working. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, you just go back to the 20.
We were just talking about that too. We were just talking about that.
Just go back
2015. Yeah.
Just go back to 2010. Like 2 world titles, the fucking 1 single tag title, and
Yep.
Yeah, man.
They should just do that because clearly they're not focused on the brand split because you got Jacob SmackDown coming to Raw.
They did it before, and again. I don't. This is when I should have known they didn't know what the fuck to do with the Wyatt Six, and not be surprised that they got released. Make these motherfuckers go to AAA. Am I bugging, or did the Wyatt Six not do that and defended the titles in AAA because they went up against like Psycho Clown and them motherfuckers?
Yeah, they did.
Which they didn't capitalize because that shit could have been, bruh. That shit could have been really a masterpiece, but they just, I don't know. Fucking Undertaker.
No, we don't want
Undertaker was like, listen. Undertaker was like, listen. I'll book AAA, but I need to do some spooky shit real quick. Like, but like, have them defend it or something over there, like, bro. Like,
that's what the Judgment Day were doing.
Oh yeah, the Judgment Day did it too. Yeah, you right. You fucking right.
The Judgment Day was
they was going up against fucking Mr. Iguana, fucking Lola, all that shit.
Psycho Clown and
you right.
And Pagano. Yeah, they were doing it with all the boys.
Like Dominic doesn't have
why do we have contracted AAA wrestlers and don't use them on real TV either? Oh, fucking
like Dom is not the only Latino on your show, WWE. Like, like
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it.
What? Yeah, bro, I know what you're about to say. I know exactly what you're about to say.
Say it.
You know, Triple H. That's what I'm gonna say.
Well, it ain't Triple H. It's the Undertaker. If we're talking Triple A.
Oh my god.
Nah, more all right.
All right,
that's your girl, bro.
No, you know what? Fuck this shit, bro. How the fuck does she still have a fucking job?
Oh.
She has been with us since NXT was fucking spitting out rainbows and shit. How?
Oh, that's true.
And that's how long she was there for? Shit.
You want to know how long she's been
Vince
here
is
for?
gone. Why is she still here?
Big cat.
Like I'm so like she's not
Yeah,
doing
shush,
anything.
sing
She
it,
doesn't
shush.
bring eyes. She doesn't like, bro. How the fuck do you downgrade? How do you go from NXT to where the next step should be the main roster to then going to Evolve, and then you suck there? And now you're in LFG. You're already on the fucking roster.
Keep in mind,
Make it make sense.
They wasted video game space to put her in the game.
Make like, bro, like she's downgrading in her career. Like what? Why?
I'll never forget 2K23.
Like Bubba, is it you, Bubba? It's you, isn't it, Bubba? You love yourself some Nikita Lyons, because what the fuck? 'Cause I don't get it. Like I thought, like, oh my god,
man, Nikita, bro, like salute, bro. For her fans, if she does have any fans, salute, bro. Like I feel bad,
bruh, she does, and that's the thing that kills me because it's like, what, like, bro? What?
She's got the amount of fans as much as LA Charger fans.
She got 2 Stone Colds, bro. She can't do no more. She can't do the split that got y'all horny and shit. She can't do that no more because that's what gave her the fucked up knees and ACLs and all that shit. What can she do? Oh, she can do karate? Cool.
She can sing.
All right, Shoosh, get the fuck out of here.
All right, next hot take.
Get the fuck out of here.
We're getting way off topic.
Yeah, next hot take. Next hot take. All right, so this one I feel like it's
Lewis. It's Lewis keeping her there. I know it.
Sir, I am I like foreign girls.
You like jazz? You like jazz?
I like foreign girls that like jazz.
You like
I
jazz?
like foreign girls, sir. I like foreign girls.
When was the last time y'all watched a B movie? I think it was like 3 years ago for me.
A
I
year or
own it.
two
It's
ago.
you can find it somewhere. It's somewhere back there.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube for free.
It's somewhere back there. Hold on, can I find it? Yeah,
It's on YouTube for free. Unless it's got taken down. I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
fuck that movie.
They got a lot of free stuff on
Hey.
free movies on YouTube.
Nah, yeah, YouTube. Sometimes they have some clutch free movies. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Of course they do.
I was able to watch The Breakfast Club for free.
I watched Coach Carter not that long ago on
You
YouTube.
watching
Shit.
The Breakfast Club?
Hey, it's a good movie.
What's wrong with the Breakfast Club?
What's wrong with Breakfast Club? It's a good movie.
I was about to say, man, fuck Charlemagne, but you mean the other Breakfast Club? Never mind.
Yo, that's why I was like thinking about that shit too, bro.
Listen, we all know Drew's the reason Nikita got a job. Shush the reason Nikita got a job. I like foreign girls, so it can't be me.
I'm about to be married, so there's that.
She's probably watching right now. I'm probably going to cut out.
How dare you offend my 4 fans that are so supporting me?
Oh yeah, next hot take. All right, so okay, this one.
And I just got a text.
Awesome concert return.
Gender. So this
Who the
next
fuck is Big Cat Keita? No,
So this next one. This next one. All right, is Jinder Mahal was a better world champion?
Excuse me.
than Jey Uso?
That
Yes.
makes me laugh.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, what was the question? Wait, what was the question?
I'm gonna repeat it.
I couldn't hear it.
I'm gonna repeat it.
I hate that I have to say that.
I'm gonna repeat it. So Jinder Mahal was a better world champion than Jey Uso.
Hold on.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Wait. I'm gonna call Mo right now. Hold on. I'm gonna call Mo. Hold on.
Oh, I want to hear this. Yo,
Oh,
hilarious.
Mo.
I'm gonna call Mo.
Oh
I'm
God,
gonna call Mo.
Wait.
See if he picks up. Let me call
Yo.
Mo.
we about to be in a hot take video.
Hey, so I'm on Ant's podcast, right? And there was a hot take question that came up, and you probably not gonna like my answer, but I just want to get your like live reaction. So the question was, is it bad that I think Jinder Mahal is a better world champion than Jey Uso? And I said no. I think Jinder Mahal is a better world champion than Jey Uso.
You lost me. Come find me.
Wait. Nah, because Mo got to be on.
Yeah, we on right now.
Get him on.
Wait, get him on.
Link, all right.
Send him the link. Send him the link, bro.
All right, send him the link. And
Nah, because here's my thing. Even if I don't think he's trolling, but even if Lewis is trolling, I honestly think that shit. I hated the fact that he was a world champion. I hate when Malik brings that bullshit up. Oh, the modern day. I hate, but I like, bro. The one thing I will always say about Jay's thing isn't something I came up with. Lewis said it himself. You had this man tap out Gunther, and nothing led up to doing that.
Which keep in mind, nobody has ever tapped out Walter or Gunther, if I'm not mistaken.
My thing. And it wouldn't have been a problem, but it was never built up to, oh, I'm going to do so.
Ilya tapped out Gunther or Walter.
Like
that's crazy though.
It's like, and that's all I got to say on that, because I remember that podcast, and that was the first thing I heard when I joined, and I was like, you know what, he's right. Like, what the fuck?
I just sent him the link. Hopefully he's joins. I said to tell him.
Oh no, he's gonna join.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Hey, he was driving too, bro. It looked like he was leaving for somewhere important.
He's driving. Oh god.
Oh wait,
he was driving.
Shit, he might be doing Uber. You never know.
It looked like he was leaving somewhere important, bro.
If this video gets 5 likes, Lewis will give away his signed Nikita Lyons jacket.
All right, let's calm the fuck down.
I barely own wrestling.
It's crazy that he defended the title against Randy and fucking John Cena, and he won both those matches, and he lost it to AJ Styles. That's just crazy to think about.
No. What's even crazier? Don't forget. What's even crazier is if Brock Lesnar wouldn't have been his opponent, we still don't know how long this man would have had that championship. Let's remember that he only lost.
I think it was like for 150 days, right? That reign for Jinder Mahal was like
it lasted longer than I thought it fucking would.
I'm gonna put it into this perspective. Jinder's singular reign outlasted all of Edge's world title reigns, apparently.
Which is fucking crazy. Crazy.
That's a real fact.
That's a real fact, too.
It's not crazy. The number is just like bro, we dead ass like got a gender.
Speaking
we
of
found you. We found you, Mo.
So, Mo, enlighten us, man. Why do you think?
What's going on, Mo?
What's up, Mo?
So,
hey, Mo. Hey.
What's up, y'all?
Car gang. You already know. Yeah.
How's my mic?
You good?
You straight?
Good, yeah.
Okay, cool.
All
right. Before I give my opinion, I want to hear, because Lewis is the one that called me to say this opinion.
Yeah.
I want to hear why you think that.
Well, for starters, Jinder Mahal was sustainable at being a world champion and hold it for longer than 2 weeks. Jey Uso couldn't do that. Jinder Mahal was capable of cutting legitimate level main event promos as world champion, even though the bar's in hell. And on top of that, when Jinder Mahal dropped the title to AJ Styles, was a big moment. It wasn't the same with Jey Uso. I think the overall presentation of Jinder Mahal was just better than Jey Uso as well. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't disagree with the. So my thing with Jinder is, and I'm being as objective as possible because you know how much I hate that fucking title reign.
It wasn't even that bad, bro.
It wasn't bad.
Watch out, bro. So I think the issue with Jinder and why, to me, it's such an astronomical failure is because their goal was to draw in this Indian market. And the way they presented Jinder Mahal, going from a absolute nobody jobber who only won 20% of his WWE matches before becoming world champion, to pretending, the way they were trying to brainwash us into thinking he was just this main eventer this entire time, and like he wasn't just a nobody, you know what I'm saying, who just had his first pay-per-view match ever like 2 months before that. And the way they were presenting him and trying to draw in this Indian market, despite presenting their representation as a bad guy, which is asinine, it not only tanked what was a great period of SmackDown, completely ruined that era of SmackDown, where the shows, like, they genuinely had to start tarping off the arenas because nobody wanted to come watch a Jinder Mahal-led SmackDown Live, where you were getting absolute asinine wrestling matches where people like Shinsuke Nakamura absolutely suffered. Yes, he recovered later on, but he suffered when he lost twice to Jinder Mahal for no fucking reason.
That was
Randy Orton, 2017 is one of Randy Orton's worst years, and it's a majority of it is taken up by Jinder Mahal. Like the draw, like their end goal of drawing the Indian market completely bombed. It went nowhere. Before the tour that they were going to have in India, they took the belt off of him. That didn't even work. They wanted to keep the belt on him until the tour, and they couldn't even do it because it was just an astronomical failure. I think with Jey Uso, while yes, he had a lot of flaws as a champion, you know, the in-ring wasn't there. Neither it wasn't there for Jinder either. Promos, I think they're both asinine. I think Jinder's promos were damaging, especially when you're having him do racism to draw heat, and it wasn't working. At least with Jay, at least the crowd was still with him and still gave somewhat of a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, both these reigns suck ass. I'm not even gonna pretend like either one of them are good, but I think Jinder, to me, was just a much more offensive reign. And the way they kept it going went way overdue. At least when Jay lost it, it was like, okay, this shouldn't have even started. But Jinder shouldn't have even started, and they kept fucking going.
But he was my man's hooped with Khali at Battleground and shit. Okay, bro.
You lucky I don't have the sign. You lucky I don't have the sign. Good lord.
It's been a long time since I've had the sign.
Good lord. But yeah, both these reigns suck. Like I didn't disagree with your points. It was just the end goal of Jinder bombed, and it tanked an entire show.
What you mean?
That's my
people were subscribing on the network, bro. What you mean?
For $9.99.
You know how cheap it was in India, and it just wasn't. They still weren't subscribing, despite them having an Indian world champion. The crazy thing is,
I don't disagree with that, Ant.
The crazy thing is, statistically, the Great Khali was a bigger draw in India than Jinder Mahal was as champion.
Of course. Well, yes, the Great fucking Khali.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
That's the problem.
What do you mean? That's the problem. It's the Great
Khali sucks.
Yeah,
what
I
you
ain't gonna lie. They had Jinder beating
his biggest highlight of his career is holding the belt upside down.
Luke Harper, like bro, was beating Hoopers.
Bro. When the Great Khali came out to help him, bro, that was cinema, bro.
I almost broke my TV.
Yeah, I think
I was so mad. I was so mad.
That shit was ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That is one of the worst pay-per-views I've ever seen in general.
What, Battleground
2017 is horrible.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh god, I gotta. What a doozy that was. I gotta go.
The only redeemable factor of that entire show was the Usos and the New Day. That's it.
Yeah.
Let me see. Battleground 2017. What was on this show? Let me see.
Cena Rusev. Was it the flag match or whatever?
The stupid flag match.
That shit was horrible, bro.
Natalya becoming #1 contender to Naomi's SmackDown Women's Championship in a fatal 5-way.
Hell yeah, KO and AJ was so mid.
Yeah, like KO and AJ underdelivered again.
Wait, was that the match?
Oh, Sami Zayn and Mike Kanellis. Oh,
yeah, that was a pay-per-view match. Like,
what the fuck? Shout out Mike Kanellis, but no.
For sure. But like, yeah, that was a horrible.
Wasn't
show.
Shinsuke facing Baron Corbin?
Baron Corbin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was on there too.
By disqualification.
Yep. And this was when Corbin was still Mr. Money in the Bank, and then Shinsuke ended up being #1 contender right after that.
Corbin not beating Jinder, and then not capitalizing Corbin and Cena for the title was crazy.
They should have, bro. When Cena cost Corbin, that should have led to Corbin becoming this fucking demon where he's just beating the shit out of niggas. No, that's what that should have turned into.
Or it should have rightfully led to Baron Corbin winning the title, and then his first title defense is beating Cena in the main event of SummerSlam.
No, that I agree with too.
No, he just got bald. That's it.
He went bald after that.
Yeah, he went bald.
I would have went bald after that too. I'd have went bald after that shit too.
Oh man,
that was a rough
we
time.
needed wolf
Jesus
dogs.
Christ.
We needed wolf dogs.
That was a rough time,
Yeah,
man.
bro, that 2022, 2023 resurgence of Baron Corbin when he
We
went
need
down to
wolf
NXT.
dogs, man.
It needs to be studied because that shit, the fact that it worked and then like they still did nothing, like damn.
And then
Yeah,
released
we
them
all
afterward.
like Bob Askren.
Yeah, I remember that. He was doing some cooking with Braun Breaker too. I
I
remember
still
that.
can't believe that shit worked, bro.
Yeah.
He did have
Mhm.
It's
potential.
all right. Him and Dijak are cooking, so don't worry about it.
Him and who?
Yeah.
Dijak.
Yeah, him and
Oh,
yeah,
I
him-
thought no. I thought he said Nia Jax. I said, wait, what? What are we talking about?
Lord have mercy.
No.
Lord have mercy.
Bishop Dyer and Dijak are a tag team in MLW. They're tag champs.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, they're cooking.
I didn't even know that. That's cool.
They're cooking. You know, another tag team they could have had in WWE, but you know, it's whatever.
Nah, let's release both of them for no reason.
Yes, Monique, you're absolutely right.
No, yeah, Baron Corbin did have potential. He did. But then they fumbled it with the Constable bullshit and all the other. But yeah,
Can't deny you can't deny he had a pretty fucking nice finisher though. I'm not gonna lie. That finisher was fucking sick.
It was one of the most protected finishers as well too.
Axe said he wanted Jeff Hardy to beat Roman at Royal Rumble. I mean, shit, we all did.
Yeah.
Shush, like, yeah. Hey, Shush, watch out, bro.
Cooking.
Shush, watch out, bro.
Wait, Mo.
I wanted that match so bad.
Mo, I've got a question for you.
Yo,
What's your opinion on Big Cat Keita?
Oh my goodness.
yo. Boy, it's out the mud. You got Rashad McCants.
Bro, I said
No.
that earlier. I said it's out the mud. It's like, bro, what?
I almost name dropped Shush's government name, boy. Oh man.
She is just.
Boy, Shush, you're lucky I care about you that much.
Wait, he shares a name with Halliburton.
Hey, I liked him. That the wide receiver that plays for the.
Okay,
Oh.
Jesus Christ, no.
Yeah, we're done.
Stop.
This man's
So
so.
why'd you have to say that?
It's the
No.
attacker that plays for Portugal, bro.
This man's so British.
No, he calls him Hilburton, not Halliburton.
Hilburton.
Work is boring. Argue. I like drama. Actually, yeah.
let's argue.
Let us actually
Argue about something.
argue.
Hot take.
So, Axe, what the fuck happened with you and Makai, dude?
Oh, yeah, we'll do BGR. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll do BGR.
What happened with Makai, dude? You gonna find your way back to him? Silence. Damn, Makai beat you that bad.
Yo,
I-
Smoove, where were you?
I want to pull up the soundboard with the crickets, but I didn't have it.
And he said he was gonna beat.
Smoove, where were you in the main event on what were you doing in the main event on Saturday?
None of your damn business. How about that?
What them big ass keys that you had in your big ass hands?
None of
bro?
your damn business.
Why
I'll tell
did
you
you
what
show
I
up?
did on
I
Saturday.
went back and watched the film. Why did you show up?
Why'd you show up?
I expect to see you Saturday.
Mm.
You better show up Saturday.
Plans were changed. Plans are changed. Plans were changed.
Plans are changed.
No,
I'm a busy man now.
no.
You're a busy man. What are you busy with?
now?
What are you busy with?
I got stuff to do next month.
You got stuff to do next
What
month.
kind of stuff?
Yeah,
Vacation.
what kind of stuff, man?
Vacation. I got vacation coming up.
What, you go New Jersey?
Vacation to where? Cancun?
Well, I would like to publicly announce this matchup that I think a lot of people are going to be excited for, if you guys don't mind. This is an Antstroworld exclusive.
Oh.
So, to get people excited, I will tell you guys one of the matchups, and we will see both gentlemen this Saturday. So one of them so happens to be on screen with us. And it's two guys that desperately want to make a name for themselves in Battleground. They both have had multiple one has had multiple matches. The other one is coming off of an L, but looked very strong. So I would like to announce that one of the matchups that will be made official for Global Ascension will be Ken versus Shoosh.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
All right, Shush. Okay, y'all ought to cook. Y'all gonna
We
cook.
back.
Good luck, Shush.
So
Good luck to Shush and Ken.
Shush. Our I'm You know, we on Antstroworld, so you know, I'm throwing my
we gotta
interviewer hat
represent.
on. I'm throwing my interviewer hat on real
Right
quick.
away.
So, do you do like when you hear this matchup, right? Because let's be
Yes.
real, he's coming off of L. You were doing nothing but bouncing your ass for Eli last time we saw you. So, like,
Yeah.
do you even feel like he's worth your time?
Listen, I respect the Ken Nation.
Just like one of those Joe Rogan segments, like after the UFC fight, he's like, "Coming off an L." yeah.
Listen, I created the Ken Nation.
Wait. What did you just say?
I created the Ken Nation. I will destroy the Ken Nation.
Ken Nation.
And
Yeah.
salute.
So the reason you two are facing is, you know, Shoosh is a fan favorite. Ken just became a fan favorite. On top of that, both of you guys are not fucking with the fact of the results that have happened. You know what I'm saying? Ken is still very salty about losing to Alex despite a very strong performance. And Shoosh, you haven't had a match in a month. You were coming off of a loss to Ant, and you were coming off a loss to Monique. So it's somebody's gotta go. Who's gonna get they one? We'll find out at Global Ascension, man.
I'm happy
Here's
you
the
finally
thing.
seen the comments that you had in your comment section. That we want Shoosh. You know, give him a push. The phone calls. You know.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. We got to talk about this real quick.
I'm not trolling. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
It is Ken versus Shoosh at Global Ascension.
Shush, you remember how we had our little, you know, feud and dedication for this motherfucker right here? And then he
Yes.
decides to screw me over.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
The things we do.
Smoove, how did you feel after your match? You had a rough time against King Jones.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Because you fucking suck.
I don't
That's
want
why.
to talk about it. Didn't you lose to Makai, bitch? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I lost to Makai.
What happened to being undefeated? What happened to being undefeated? What happened to being undefeated?
You see, you're just like everybody else. You're just loud and you don't shut the fuck up. How many wins you got?
No wonder.
Oh, yeah. Like Alpha. Like fucking Alpha from Power Rangers, nigga, 0. Like his fucking shape of his head. You suck.
You're crazy.
Yeah, Smooth. I ain't gonna lie though. Even though Axe lost, bro, he had a better showing than you did.
Come on, bro.
King Jones, man.
King Jones fucking bent you over and whipped that ass, bro.
Yo, can we shout out
King
King
Jones, man? King, that's a bad Mama Jamma right there, bro.
Yes.
Got robbed.
That's a
You
bad
got
Mama
robbed.
Jamma right there.
The irony? The irony? You got robbed? Lord.
I'll let Jones get that win though.
You got
I'll let him get the
irony. That's crazy.
Oh, I can't wait for the crash out on
Shush,
Saturday.
are you? I mean, you saw how Ken performed, you know, and how we feeling, Shush?
I'm feeling good. You know, I've been out for a month. I'm ready. I'm gonna get my first W, and then we'll see what the future holds for me.
So if you win, what's gonna happen?
He's gonna throw a beans and toast party.
We will all, you know,
Fucking
we'll
wow.
be happy. The Royal Kush will run riot over the snapper. Like, we will dominate like we're meant to.
So obviously, the only other match that I'm gonna be able to confirm here is Saya and Mitri is official, since Saya did win the No More Contendership, and unfortunately, rules are rules. You didn't make it back to your post. Shush, we still have to have a conversation this Saturday about what the fuck happened. Like, why'd you just randomly showed up and with keys and shit? Because you know the only keys you should be having is cookies. You know.
Listen, I know people in high places.
You know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that is the other match I'll confirm. Ken versus Shush is also at Global Ascension, so it should be a very entertaining and fun matchup.
I'm ready. As the biggest Blake Monroe fan here, that's
anything that doesn't involve Smoove, you know, is amazing. You know,
all I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say Saturday.
I can't hear losers, but anyways.
So you can't hear yourself?
Can't hear yourself?
That's crazy.
Hey
That's
yo,
crazy.
damn.
So even when you talk to yourself, you don't get answers. That's crazy.
Besides me, I'm the exception.
That makes no
No, you're
sense.
not the
So,
exception.
so it's like if
Rob.
Randy or her voices, but the voices aren't really there after all.
Yeah,
And
motherfucker.
what's crazy is the last undefeated person standing is the world champion. Who's gonna do it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get my
Y'all
leg
think it
back.
might be
No, I'm just
Saya?
fucking with you.
Who knows? I wonder who.
I know it ain't Smoove.
I wonder
Maybe-
who.
It would have been me. It
Yeah,
would have
sure.
been me. Y'all saw I was cooking this shit. I was that
You
close.
better hope I don't have keys that day.
And then
Man, you ain't
Better
getting
hope
no
I don't
keys,
have
boy.
keys that day.
That's all you. That's
Saturday.
Could you put that much effort in your own matches? You worried about everybody else's matches? Talk about if I don't got key, if I got the key,
Who
get the
knows?
keys for your own
Who knows?
shit.
Maybe my first win will be a title shot. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
But boss man, we gotta talk because these keys are getting out of hand, man. They're getting into the wrong
Listen,
hand.
man, I
Listen,
made
you don't
Shoosh
mind
into
keys.
the biggest star in the first month, and he just abused me at that point.
Oh damn.
Shush, you the homie, bro. You my brother. But those keys, man. Look what you did. You got Alex. You got Imbecile with the fucking keys. Who's
This
next?
shit is turning into
Who's next?
keys mania.
Hey, we'll see. Hey, we'll see if Shush is gonna be able to bounce.
That ass?
At
Yep.
global attention. We'll see if Shush is able to bounce
That
back.
ass. Yep. He did it for
Hey,
Eli.
Pause. Listen here. Just don't need that accent.
Hey,
Shush.
Shush,
Shut the fuck
hey,
up.
Shush, Ken is come. Hey, Ken is looking for blood, bro.
When it comes to both of y'all could both shut the fuck up, honestly.
Listen, Ken's got the Ken Nation. I've got the Man Den.
Y'all said
It's all
Smoove versus
good.
Axe when?
Yeah, okay. Listen. Don't do that to him, bro.
You don't want
Don't
me.
do that to me. Don't what the fuck you mean? You think I'm gonna lose to you?
Bro, you
think
tell
I'm a-
stories. Like shit, I get it. You gotta write down your shit. But you sound like you're telling a story. Like you got no energy, bro. You're nothing. That's why you suck.
Oh, I can't.
Remember, you're
I
the
can't
one who
write
came up in this
notes.
bitch. You're the one who came up in this bitch with 2
I
belts,
can't
like
write
you
my
won
notes.
something.
I will have 2 belts one day. Who knows?
2 belts?
That was
2K?
probably
Two
that was probably a,
belts?
that was probably
You couldn't
a
even get the Jeopardy title. That's me. So what belts is you
that's a
getting?
different canon event. We're in a
No, no. It doesn't matter if it's canon or not. I remember you talking shit. Oh, you got to worry about Makai because I'm about to win this shit. And what ended up happening?
Event.
What?
Told y'all, BGR is canon with Antstroworld.
I don't even know why you got that shirt on. Like you're not a champion, bro. You're not a champion, bro.
Y'all heard
You
Big
made it
Cat
canon. You
Peter.
didn't want it to be canon to begin with.
What happened?
Huh?
All
Said
right,
Big
next.
Cat
Anyways.
Keita.
Yeah, okay.
Big Cat.
Anyways,
All
yeah.
right, ladies and gentlemen, though, make sure y'all tune in to BGR Saturdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That was an
Twitch.
Antstroworld exclusive announcement. That was Antstroworld exclusive.
Remember, we're
We'll
canon.
be showing that on BGR. We will
Yes,
be
sir.
showing
Thank you,
that.
Lewis Tom.
That's what I'm saying. This is canon. You
We're canon.
hear that? You lost.
We could blur between the lines, but when it comes to BGR, when we talk about BGR on the show, it is canon.
Shush, good luck against Ken, bro. Good luck.
Listen, we're 2 big Roman fans. We can debate about
They're
Roman
gonna have a glaze off.
God, they
my
about to man.
Damn.
All right, next hot
Now
take.
you know what?
Next hot take.
You know what? Again, everything is up to Lewis. But hey, when y'all, if y'all don't have an idea
have
for
any
one of the
next hot
weeks,
take?
if you don't have an idea leading up to one of the weeks, they done a Jeopardy before. Who's a bigger Roman fan? Just saying.
What a bigger Roman fan. Now they're gonna see who can raise their hand up the farthest. They're gonna be like,
all right, bro. This ain't fucking. This ain't fucking Space Jam, Michael Jordan and shit.
Do you know Roman Reigns is left-handed? Did you know that Roman Reigns is left-handed?
Wait, what?
Roman Reigns is left-handed.
I am
my
too. What the fuck? You want a
Oh
cookie?
my god! All right, next question. Next hot
I
take.
am too.
All
You
right.
want a cookie?
We'll
I'm
do like 2
left-handed as
more.
well.
We'll do like 2 more, and then we'll wrap it up.
Big
There wasn't that many.
No, we only went through a couple, but shit, we having good conversations here. That Jinder Mahal conversation we're doing.
Oh yeah,
having
that
good
Jinder
combos,
Mahal
bro.
one was pretty crazy.
I love it. All right, this one should stir up a little bit of a conversation. Seth Rollins is just as great, if not greater than Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
Wow.
Rollins is what?
Wow.
Equal
Damn.
to, if not greater than Shawn Michaels.
What the fuck?
Next question.
Yeah.
What
Next-
the fuck?
But he's a
Yeah,
visionary.
That's a big fuck
Next
no
question.
to me.
Next
Sorry.
question. Next
But
question.
he's a
No.
revolutionary.
Next
No.
question.
Hold
Next
on.
question.
Hold on.
Next question.
I'm not gonna say he's greater than,
Seth freaking Rollins.
but he.
And you can't even get it out.
He can't.
You know why?
He really can't.
Okay, I will say this: he ain't have a match with Undertaker at Mania, so
All I'm saying, did Seth
Yeah,
Rollins
he didn't have a
do
match
the
with the
video
GOAT.
sexy
You're
red?
right. The
yeah,
GOAT.
that's right.
And Stone Cold. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, next one. Let's see. Okay, we'll go on the Discord because the other ones on this list, I'm like, those are like, ugh. One was Randy Orton is the greatest of all time.
No. Next question.
No.
Next.
All right, let's see. All right, this is a good one. Jerry Lawler is the most overrated commentator of all
Yes.
time and not
Yes, he
top
is.
10 for all time commentators.
Yes.
Overrated
Overrated.
commentator.
Overrated commentator.
Very
That's what it says in the Discord. This is by a V, Vicious V. Shout out Vicious V.
He's
Overrated
overrated.
commentator.
To say he's not top 10 is
He wasn't-
diabolical.
So you wasn't fucking with the puppies?
He's a creep.
He was
He's a
an
creepy
integral
man.
part of the Attitude Era, in my opinion. Him and JR, those
Overrated.
forces were too iconic.
Yeah, I don't know about overrated
He's
commentator.
very
No,
overrated.
he played a very vital role in the Attitude Era and even the Ruthless Aggression Era. I say no, he's not overrated.
He's a creepy man. He's not good.
He's a
When I
creepy
think of
man.
overrated commentator, I think of like Taz. Like Taz didn't really.
Yeah,
Taz wasn't.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like Taz is cool, but I can name better. Like Vic Joseph now is better than Taz.
Wait, who?
Vic Joseph. Y'all gonna respect Vic Joseph. He him.
He grew on me. He definitely grew on me.
I thought one of y'all were gonna say Booker T, bro. Booker T is
No.
Booker T's just there for the vibes, bro.
Yeah, he's chilling, man. He's
What
chilling.
you mean, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, man?
You gotta stay right. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
I gotta pop my dick, man.
Yo,
Y'all know what he said.
He gonna get arrested
he
one
said
day,
that.
bro.
He said that shit. He was saying, "Oh no, neck, nah." He said, dick,
Nah,
bro.
you said dick. Yeah, let's not.
Hey, yo, what?
Hey,
Bro, that Big Cat Keita shit is stuck in my head, bro.
Get that garbage off the fucking airways, bro.
No, that shit is tough.
Big Cat Keita.
Here's another one. We'll do two more. All right. This is by Enigma. Shout out Enigma. WWE failed at finding their next top masked luchador because they're too busy trying to replicate the success they had with Ray.
Yes, and a huge reason
Yeah.
why Ray had the success that he had is because of the death of Eddie Guerrero.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody has to die. Okay.
Yes.
Jeez.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. But
No,
knock on wood,
like because a lot of people listen. A lot of people don't want to really admit, like, just come to terms with that, bro. If Eddie didn't pass, Ray wouldn't have gotten that big. Can't really say big, you know.
I wouldn't think Ray
the moment was big.
I don't think Ray would be as big as today.
My thing is, and for the people who want to be like, yeah, but Rey Mysterio won the WWE Championship. The WWE, because we all know if that shit was scripted or not. If it was, they could have put that title on anybody to just have John Cena take it off of them.
Literally like an hour.
And they put it on Rey Mysterio. That is what I will show you to validate my point. Like, bro, they told look at the cards. It's the cards.
Look at the cards.
It's not Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's time to duel, motherfucker.
I found my Yu-Gi-Oh ones.
Oh, it's time to duel, bitch.
Wait, where is it? I found them. I didn't bring them to Vegas. I was like, I knew I had them, but where are they? Are they in this drawer?
God damn you, Kaiba.
I just got a great idea for the server. We're gonna add a card section.
Cards.
I'll be. Hey, that'll be the most. Hey, I'll be there. I'll be there.
We're doing that because
he'll be there every day.
The hype, man. Be there, man.
There we go.
But yeah, with Ray trying to replicate the next big luchador, yeah, that's true because look, they tried doing it with Kalisto, it failed. They tried doing it with Sin Cara, it failed. Who else did they try doing? But they're doing it with Penta now. Don't get me wrong. Penta, for what it looks like, he could.
I feel like, I feel like he could be that guy, but we'll see 5 years down the line where they're not gonna have him.
I know we said the same shit about Dragon Lee, and look at that happen.
Yeah, that's true. We're really high on Dragon Lee 2022, 2023. All of us in the chat.
At least Dragon Lee could do on the Styles Clash. Yeah, there's that.
Dragon Lee's tough, man.
He is tough.
He be walking through a flame.
You know,
That's that's the only part I know of that song, by the way.
We also like Big Cat Kita too.
Big Cat Kita, man.
Y'all don't like Big Cat Kita?
I was expecting to answer Becky Lynch's Open Challenge.
You said what?
Raw. She should have answered Becky Lynch's Open Challenge on Raw.
All right. Wait. Who
get him off the fucking? Get him off, please.
Hold on.
You said, bro, to get that shit off the airways. That shit is trash.
Yeah, get the fuck off, please.
Shush, I'm gonna need you to repeat that phrase or that sentence one more time.
Big Cat Keto should have answered Becky Lynch's Open Challenge on Raw.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you, everybody.
I got a Zekrom
per
EX.
usual.
I got a Lucario V. I got a Nine Tails.
If you're a content creator, if you want to do it, do it.
I got a
Palafin.
I think this is this a Luxray? No, that's a Zekrom.
I really don't want to do it,
That's
but
a Combuskin. That's another Combuskin. That's a Monferno. That's a Magmata. This is a, I believe, is this Halucha? Yeah, it's Halucha. Is this a Luxio? Yeah, Luxray. Yeah, and then there we go.
Exclusively on Antstroworld Live.
Axe is up too because we're pretty much done. We went through some of the hot takes, the most important ones. Thank you everybody for sending those in, or everybody who found some. It's up to you. Do you want to talk about it or?
I mean,
you want to talk?
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro.
Wait, Anne, you should have done like a graphic. We all hear from Axel.
We will hear from Axel next week. Like this one right here. Hold on.
Axel dressed as enemies.
I have no.
Hey, bro, get the fuck out there! What is this? What is this?
Propaganda.
This in a while. What the fuck?
No,
hold on, Lewis. Look at this shit. This is even better.
Hey, wait! Can you send this to me?
Yup, I got you.
Send that to me, man.
We got a big one.
Dude, that's hilarious. Shush, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I will dress my enemies live this Saturday.
Hey! Ask Ken why does he want to shush when he drives?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, bro, that's fucking awesome, bro. Holy fuck.
Oh, bro.
We got a numbered Li Shang right here. Yes, sir. Number Li Shang. And we got a signograph, blood splatter of Debbie. Of Debbie
Ryan,
Nolan, and Amber bitch ass.
All right, so for all the small content creators, right?
Big Cat Keto.
Just do you. That's it. Just do you. Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, literally, just do you. Be yourself. The community is not oversaturated. It's open.
Be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you can't do it.
You know what it is? People don't want the competition.
Yeah, because I feel like
competition makes you better.
Listen, speaking of competition, I literally came in when Malik was at his peak, when Mitri was killing the game. I kept going. Competition's fun.
It's fun.
Why not? And it's not only competition, like, bro, I don't care. There's too many promotions. There could be other people in this world that want to talk about just solely those promotions. There could be fans of just certain wrestlers. Why can't they like to say like it bro? Just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Hey dude, I blew up on TikTok on the wrestling side, and I only covered NXT. You can.
And if I'm not mistaken, one of the reasons I want to slap the shit out of them for getting rid of that TikTok is because Was it Ring of Honor that followed you, or was it somebody else? Yeah, the Ring of Honor TikTok literally followed Lewis.
And I deleted my account 2 weeks later.
Good. Understandable reasons though, but you know. But then again, look, but he got the follow from that, but he got the, you know.
Hey, I gain traction.
Can
Being
he?
myself,
You know.
man. Just be yourself. Get mutuals.
And also, content creation and streaming are two completely different things. I will say.
Oh yeah,
that.
you didn't touch up on that.
Yeah.
So for streaming, I will give them the fact that yes, you do have to put a lot of money into it because the equipment is not cheap and everything like that. But in my honest opinion, after that, you're not doing much. You're being used to just watch the show. Nobody really cares about you. You're not making content. You're being a pirate. You people are real life Stream East. You're a human Stream East. That is why when you get upset that they copyright your shit, it makes no sense to me. Because you are literally doing something that you're not supposed to do because they want people to pay for the shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You cooking.
Content creation, it takes way more. Yes, it doesn't take way more in the sense of money. I mean, as long as you got a good fucking phone, you know, you're Gucci on that end. But the time to put in, the time that you got to think of other content to not fucking be like somebody else, because all streamers, you're doing the same shit. You're just sitting there eating your bowl of cereal, and that's really it. All of us can do that.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to content creation, it takes a lot more. So again, that's why it's not the same thing as it was in 2022, 2023. Because a lot of people lost that passion because they, like, I mean, shit, WWE's ass. Some people don't want to watch AEW, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
So why can't more people come in?
Exactly.
I came in this bitch shy as fuck. Why can't everybody else do the same thing? Just start little by little, you know, a little video here, a little video there. Encourage them. Because I don't see how you can be a part of something and try to make it look negative, but yet you are still participating in that activity. Like, I mean, if I'm not making sense.
You're making sense, man. Yeah.
I will not have Ant ask me a question of what he can do to get more followers, and I'll be like, you know, bro, what's even the point? Honestly, like, there's too many of us anyway.
Yeah, they tell me, oh yeah, don't do this shit.
Like, matter of fact, I need you to tell me why you want to do this. First off, who the fuck am I? Because that's the thing too, the big headedness. Because at the end of the day, when this app was almost gone in January, what the fuck was any of y'all gonna do?
It's the world champion, the Battleground Revolution world champion, who just made his title defense last week and will be here.
I'm still doing
Saturday.
the same type of content. I've been doing the same. And the people who fuck with you still fuck with you, Mitri. And that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do it to get recognized. Because Mitri, we already had this talk. Me and you, the shit we say, the honesty we have with WWE, forget that. I think if me and Mitri had 1 million followers, they still wouldn't fuck with us. But anywho, just be more uplifting. Like, somebody could be a big fan of you. You can be their idol. Like we do nothing but talk about the shit that everybody watches, and people look up to us. Like, you gotta come down from that high. Like stay humble.
You know, I'm not the one to really like address the drama. I don't really be in drama like that. But
he likes jazz.
Only doing a subscriber only stream so you can talk shit about the people that had a different opinion than the opinion you had is really lame as fuck. Because while I do understand you want to do shit with your community, that's one of the worst ways to handle that situation, because it makes you look shady as fuck, it makes you look big-headed, and it doesn't make you look genuine, and it doesn't make you look like a real person. A real person would have addressed everybody head on.
Well, also too, it tells them that it tells like other people that like they can't take criticism seriously. Like exactly. It's like all they want to do is like surround themselves with yes men. You don't want people to be surrounded by yes men, because if you're surrounded by yes men, you're not going to progress where you're supposed to be. Because if you're not critiqued, you're not going to improve on the flaws you need to work on.
Fuck the critique and shit. That's not the issue I have. Fuck all that. You said some other shit. What I'm saying though is making a community only stream to only do shit with your community, it's fine depending on what you're doing. But at that point, if you're talking about me or not. Well, she didn't talk about me. I didn't make no. But for example, if you're talking about me at that point, what happened behind that subscriber only shit is my fucking business now. It is my fuck. So, however I got the information is none of your business, but you made it way bigger than what it was supposed to be by locking what you said about me behind a paywall. Now it's my fucking business because now you're making sure I don't see what you specifically said about me. And that is some corny shit.
Very corny shit.
Well, it's being coward too. That's a very cowardly move.
Because here's my thing. You could retaliate with, oh, people in your comments were saying things too. That's completely two different things as well, because I don't know majority of them. It's not my fault that you're the trending topic and they just do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're literally on stream when it's happening at that moment. The things I heard that other people have come to me that you were that you're letting your community talk about people's kids. Not my children, because by then I wouldn't even be on here right now. I'd still be on TikTok. But the fact that that's okay and that's your definition of having fun. I never sent nobody to go attack you. I never said nothing personal, negative, or anything like that. You just made a statement, and I had an opinion.
Also, I knew it wasn't Wheezy that did it, you know, but there was some dude under Josiah's comment sections that also made like a response video to Wheezy, and he said not Wheezy, but her comments, the people in her comments was making fun of his children.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about.
Like,
that's what because I already said it. If they were talking about my kids, I wouldn't even be here right now. It'd be a whole different story. but that's what I'm saying. And then the thing is, I find out that guy is the husband of the girl that she was also downgrading in that same live. It's crazy how everything, you know, just.
But I also want to put a different perspective, right? One, I completely disagree that the wrestling community is oversaturated when it comes to content creators, because the wrestling community just started having companies give them shit, give them access. TNA just started giving people free tickets. WWE just started featuring content creators on their show. Like, you know, on the intros and on the actual shows and shit. AEW just started doing that shit. So my thing is, if you want to continue getting these opportunities, you want to continue getting backstage passes, media passes, and all that shit. If you want to continue doing that, why wouldn't you want to welcome more people into the community? The more opportunities you get is dependent on how many people make the space grow. And how many people are making content and are passionate about it, and how many people are making the WWE, AEW, TNA, all these places take notice of it. So if you want more opportunities, why wouldn't you want to welcome somebody to help grow the space that you want more opportunities in? Y'all remember? X, you remember? You remember? I remember specifically. Malik was like, I don't understand why the movie community can get flown out to red carpets and shit, and we're here in the wrestling community doing this, that, and the fourth, and we're not getting shit. And the answer is simple. The community is just not big enough for that type of clout yet.
100%.
So somebody like Wheezy, and, you know, shout out Malik, because Malik was one of the first people that's like, yo, like, we're grinding and we're not getting none of this shit, but the movie people can. Like Wheezy, if you want to continue getting these opportunities, you know, if you want to continue getting featured on shows, that's fine, but we need more people in the community to grow that, because they need to know that this is a market that they can dabble into and give people the opportunities. And we can't do that if we don't grow, if we don't continue to evolve. Because there's some people that I came up with back in 2021 that stayed complacent, and now they shit his ass because they thought they was the top dog, but didn't want to evolve with the content. And eventually, Wheezy, it's gonna pass you by, and I'm gonna feel sad for you. But the only way for anybody to get some opportunities is to grow the community. It's no matter how toxic, no matter how great it is, the only way you're gonna get your opportunities is by growing the community. That's it. That's
And
it.
why wouldn't you want to? Because you never like connections matter. Connections are what help, and you never know what connections other people
networking.
have.
Mind you, having an opportunity back in the day, you had to be lucky to get an interview, like a 20-minute interview on a podcast back then, like for the Russell Tucker. A big opportunity back then was talking to Ryan Satin. That was a big opportunity back then.
Which we did, by the way.
So which we did. So to go from Ryan Satin was the big deal back in 2021 to now WWE is taking notice and putting you guys on the shows. That's growth. So who's to say eventually we don't, you know what I'm saying, get media passes and go backstage and shit? Who's to say one day we don't do that? But we can't get to that point if people just want to stay complacent and only want to be the big dogs on the block. We can't do that. The you want to go to Mania for free? You want to be featured? You want to be on stage and shit like that? The community has to grow. And if it's at the expense of you, oh fucking well. Get with the times.
And that's the other thing too. To piggyback off of him, not everyone who wants to ask that question even wants that shit.
Yeah.
Some people just want to. Oh shit!
Just
like
enjoy
I
it.
said, when I got on TikTok the first fucking time, I saw Malik and I'm like, oh, wait a second. There's other people that talk about wrestling.
Yeah.
Followed Malik.
Yep.
You already know what happens when you follow one page. I'm like, holy, oh my. There's other people. Some people just want that because they never had it. Because a lot of people grew up and they got bullied with that shit. Even now.
Yep.
Like, bro, some people is like, you watch WWE. It's like, so for them to find that circle, that's all they fucking want. Like I tell y'all with Jose, back when we were in middle school, he was the only other person who watched wrestling, bro.
Yep.
That's the only person I could talk wrestling with 7 a.m. until we went to school, and then that was the only conversation. Until the next time it was SmackDown or whatever. Some people don't want that. Some people don't want the media. They don't want to go interview wrestlers. They just want to be able to talk about it with other people. They want to be able to have debates.
That space. Yeah, they just want that space where they just feel comfortable.
Like, bro, I know how it feels to watch Monday Night Raw and have so much to say. Oh, wait, I did that. And that's why me and Lewis are on the same fucking screen.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to talk about Raw, and then I invited him, and then boom. That's the other thing. The connections that you are like preventing people to make. I've lived in certain states for so long, and my best friends are in none of those states.
Like, bro, I'm telling you.
I live miles away from the greatest people I've ever met in my fucking life. And you're trying to prevent people from doing that just by getting into the community.
Now, what I will say is I don't know of Weezy. I mean, I know of Weezy Blonde. I don't watch her content and stuff. So I'm the only thing I'll say about that is eventually every top dog in every era has its day, right? And I'm not gonna go year by year or whatever, but what I will say is the same people that were big as fucking 2021 are not the big dogs anymore like that anymore. There's maybe a handful of people that are still going strong, but a lot of them fell the fuck off. Truth be told. And a lot of it is because they did not want to evolve where the community was going. Whether Weezy wants to admit it or she likes it or not, wrestling is getting back to a mainstream level. You're not the only one that's going to be looked at. You're not the only one that's going to be getting the opportunities, yo. You know, and it is what it is. You know, but like I said, there are some people that don't want those opportunities. They just want to have a platform where they just talk about wrestling, which is perfectly okay. But again, the only way people can grow their platforms to just talk about wrestling, the only way people can get opportunities to go to shows like this, the only way people can do what they want to do in a wrestling space is to allow the community to grow. Bring in as many people as fucking possible. Y'all don't think the music industry is oversaturated? But the thing is, music keeps growing because the more people you bring in, the different flavors you hear, the different sounds, the different type of versatility. That's why you know what I'm saying? You don't hear somebody saying, bro, don't be a musician. That's what makes music beautiful. You never know. You never know who's gonna come on the scene and start spitting shit. You don't know what music you're gonna fucking hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know.
And then that new music could open gates for other people who were into that music, but nobody was looking at it.
Literally.
Literally. You're opening new avenues, new genres and shit.
It's the same thing with the wrestling space. You never know who got connections. You don't know what a person knows. You don't know what a person wants to do, but could be great. So, like I said, I ain't got no quarrel with Wheezy. I don't know her, so none of these are personal shots to her. But I would just like to tell her, she'll probably never fucking see this, but I would just personally like to tell her, just let the community grow. Allow the community to grow, because eventually, if you don't let the community to grow, the opportunities, you're not gonna fucking get it, because the community not gonna be big enough.
Exactly.
So that's how much I'll say.
Can't keep wrestling. You
Congratulations on your success, though. Congratulations, but you know, hey, there's other people that want to quit, their day jobs and do what you do too. And there's going to be
100%.
more people doing it in the coming years, and you can't stop it.
Oh yeah.
Like I said,
There's people there's people right now that are like busting their asses off doing like 55 hours, 60 hours, and you would think that they put the same amount of commitment they put in those 55, 60-hour weeks. They would put the same amount of commitment and be more passionate about it because they're doing something that they desire to love to do than something that they'd be grinding to and hate doing it. So of course, like you'll have people like that come and go, and when they come, they're gonna be they're staying and they're sticking around. And a lot of times, trends changes, all that stuff changes, and you have to keep up with the times. So I don't know this person, but all I'm going to say is like, from the sounds of like what you guys are describing, how this person is, it's bound to happen to the point where they're going to fall off, and new people are going to come, and they're going to generate a new sort of audience, or they're going to captivate an audience where they stick around. They go, oh, I like this person better. They're making the community better.
Listen, every dog has their day, bro. I remember there was a time where the Straight Shoot podcast was the biggest talk of the town. And the only person to benefit that was Santi.
Yup. Because look at the other guy.
Every dog has its fucking day, bro.
And also, like, even if somebody is doing better than you, still be happy that where you at, bro.
Yeah.
There's people
that don't even want to pick up the phone and record. You know what I mean?
I've been doing the listen, bro. Besides the goddams, I'm still doing the same shit I've been doing since day one.
Goddamn, that's some bullshit.
Just talking about this shit, bro. Until this day, I will never forget the first video that I did talking about that shit, and that shit popped, and I was like, oh, so there's really people that give a fuck. It was when Randy Orton set the Fiend on fire. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt.
I remember that.
That was my first fucking video talking about wrestling.
I remember the video on my old NXT page that blew me up was I made a video start to finish explaining Shinsuke Nakamura's journey from NXT to the main roster. And that was like a 7-part series. And each video did like 30,000 views. And that's where I really got traction in the wrestling community back then before I deleted my account. If I were to stay on the course, I probably would be 30K deep right now if I stay.
Also for any small creators watching, don't ever get discouraged when it comes to views. Just keep posting. You never know.
I agree.
Because Josiah always opens my eyes when he says this shit. Even if your video gets 100 views, just think of yourself in a fucking room talking to 100 people.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot. It may not seem like a lot to everybody else, of course, like millions and millions. Oh my God, that's amazing. But really just think about it. When you get that 1,000 in a room of 1,000 people, that shit really sound crazy. So keep going. You're gonna find the crowd. And that's the other thing. There's so many people on TikTok that like so many other things, but nobody's probably talking about it. So again, don't like leave the door open. Like you never know, bro. Like Jason, like shout out Bird.
Shout out Jason.
He's literally the starter of the Chad Gable. I won't say bandwagon, but you know what I'm saying. And then out of nowhere, there's so many Chad Gable fans.
Shush. Not played.
But like Jason was the first one, and it's like, oh shit. Now they can talk. Actually, like, oh my God, he loves Chad Gable too. Oh shit. Like, imagine how many people were with Jason during that fucking IC title run. Like, you gotta let new creators in, bro. Not everybody's a fan of the same shit. Like, y'all, some people hate me for it. Some people love me for it. I don't care for Roman Reigns. But that's cool though. We don't all gotta fucking like Roman.
For fancy in the day, man.
Like, because in my honest opinion, there's way more fucking Roman Glazer big content creators than there are anti-Roman fans. If I'm being real.
And that's completely okay.
You're not wrong either.
Right.
Like if I'm
Right,
being
Shoosh, tell
real,
them,
so
tell
that's why it always feels like it's unbalanced, because it's like the bigger creators, it's more Roman fans, because it's obviously easier. Because that's the other thing, by the way. That's what makes me and Mitri different. We don't give a fuck. If we don't like somebody, we gonna let you know. We're not gonna just glaze the person because that's who's popular at the moment. I am sorry. That is not what we do.
They keep it real. They've always kept it real, right? Shush, keep it real, Kings.
Yeah, we always be keeping it real, Kings.
We keep
You
it
say-
real.
Keep it real, Kita.
Oh my
All
god.
right, bro.
Hey, Shush, that works too, bro.
I mean, other than that,
I mean, shit, we had every. point.
Shout out to my viewers in New Zealand.
yeah, and big
New
content
Zealand.
creators, bro. So, like
Hey,
actually
shout
try to
out-
connect with.
Shout out to my viewers in New Zealand. You feel me?
Actually try to connect with smaller pages, bro. Like you never know who anybody, you know.
That's why with my
I didn't
community,
even have a page when I connected with Axel.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. He was just a Dolphins fan.
Yeah, and now I'm the godfather to his daughter.
Oh, and another thing, like Lewis said, maybe nobody will see this. This got nothing to do with the previous situation. Again, with gatekeeping, I don't care how fucking old you are. That does not fucking mean you have more knowledge than somebody who is younger than you.
I agree.
that is facts.
Because
That is facts.
if you have that, I raise you a Lewis. Because this motherfucker, even despite being in the business himself, he has way more fucking knowledge than I do.
He's a wrestling encyclopedia.
And he's younger than me.
Relax.
really.
Listen, we used to joke about that. Like realistically, but let's stop that shit too. Just because you're older, just because you watched Hulk Hogan lift up Andre the Giant, brother, or you saw him with the mega power, it doesn't mean anything.
Or you saw Bret Hart
I
put
just
somebody to
finished
sleep
the
with the
I just
promos.
finished the Hogan doc today, actually, too. That's the funny part.
I haven't got around to it. Is it any good, or is it kind of like?
It's Hulk Hogan.
It's all I need to hear, so I'm not gonna watch it.
That
I forgot what part I saw.
I mean, I'll say if you already know, like, if you're into
for sure.
dirt sheets and you've already read like almost everything when it comes to Hulk Hogan, like you won't learn that much stuff new. What I didn't know was the fatigue of Hulkamania. I was always under the impression that Hulk Hogan was Hulk Hogan and he just turned heel just because he wanted to. I didn't know that they were actually rejecting him and didn't fuck with him anymore.
Oh, you didn't know that? No, that was a real thing back in the day. Like from WrestleMania 9 up until like when he got to WCW, there was real fatigue with Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that they really just didn't want him anymore.
But
I don't know if you remember this moment. Like it was during the Royal Rumble. I think it was the Royal Rumble leading to WrestleMania 9, or it was the one where Ric Flair won the belt and he defended the belt against Randy Savage. But there was real fatigue to the point where, like, when Sid Vicious like literally took him over in the live reaction, like the actual crowd, they actually cheered like, yeah, like Hulk Hogan got eliminated. But in the televised version, they were like, boo, Sid Vicious. But like, yeah, that was a real thing. It even started even before he went to WCW.
Yeah, and it was interesting to hear that because, like I said, like I was always under the impression that like he was Hulk Hogan and he just turned heel to just do it. I didn't know like there was like legit like we're done. Fuck that. We want Bret Hart. Fuck all that shit. Like I didn't know that. You know what I also didn't know was how much of a charisma vacuum Ultimate Warrior was with the Make-A-Wish kids, and that's why he didn't succeed. He had nothing outside of the ring. He had all the charisma in the ring, but doing the shit Hogan did, that's why they pivoted back to Hogan, because he was bad. He was bad at doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on.
Well, he was a dickhead in real life.
No, like when you actually
he was
see
on.
in that Hogan
He
documentary,
was on a lot of. He was on a lot of medicines.
Yeah,
medicines.
Nah,
like
the thing that
white
killed me
powder
though,
medicines, or
the
like
thing that killed me, and it's like this is why I have no respect for the motherfucker, because it's like, bruh. The part I just remembered the part I saw. I just remembered the part I saw. They were going over the whole incident of y'all remember he came out, You know, and it's like got booed and all that shit. Instead of taking that moment and realizing, like, damn, I really fucked up. Maybe I should apologize. Now that I see the real effect it has on everybody, that me, Hulk Hogan of all people, you know, I couldn't even speak. But what did he say? He said, I actually loved it. Like, now I could come back and be a bad guy. And like, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, no, that's what he said, bro. They asked him
like
he
you
felt
had the moment
offended.
right there to know that till this day, that shit still affects a lot of people.
Bro, that shit was crazy. No, I didn't. Yeah, no, he was at the end of it. The producer was like, you know, do you feel bad about it? Like, are you sad? He's like, brother, no. Like, if they ever wanted to use me as a manager, oh, people would pay for them to for somebody to kick my ass. No, bro, that's not what it. That's not what it is, bro.
And him saying that brings me back to the interview that Mark Henry had when they brought up the subject. Oh my
Oh,
God,
I
he's out of
remember.
water.
My God. Yeah.
But back to that interview with Mark Henry when they brought up that subject, and he asked Hogan, he's like, "You're really gonna let Terry suffer?" And that motherfucker did not care.
Nope.
Like, I believed it regardless, but now to get confirmation from, like, bro, like, come back and be a heel and make money off of that?
That's disgusting.
That's
In
fucking,
the documentary,
that's fucking disgusting, bro.
in the documentary, Triple H said, "Listen, the one thing you don't want to do in the wrestling business is openly say your political POVs because you immediately alienate 50% of your audience, and
Nope.
you will, and that's an uphill battle to try to climb shit."
And that's the
So,
same audience that's trying to. That's the same audience that's trying to get away from that shit to begin with.
Not because I'm sorry. Like, we all know what Randy support. I mean, Tiffany still got fans.
Roman still got fans.
Bro, like, yeah, there are a select few that like today I'm on Twitter and they're like, oh my God, Maga reigns, and they see that and they see that he's following Diddy and shit. So yeah, there are people, but let's be real. Yeah. Apparently Roman's following Diddy. I don't know if it's real, but
I think it's
Did y'all know that Hogan was serious about running for president, but backed out because he was too scared to do it?
Was that said in
I
the
didn't know that.
documentary?
That's crazy.
He was legit. He thought that at the peak of Hulkamania, he was so popular and he was really big into politics. Like he was really close friends with Donald Trump, young Donald Trump, and he was like, you know what? I think I can actually run for president. So he went on like this 4-month like presidential campaign, and he said he got cold feet.
Isn't that the reason why they had Lex Luger do that fucking like Toward America shit? Was that the reason why?
No, they did that because that was Lex's gimmick. No, that was
okay.
Bruh, listen, bro. Oh my God, like, could you imagine? That would be terrible. But I mean,
you know, he said he was like, he was deep into it, and then he backed out because he got cold feet. He was like, I got scared. I didn't want to. I'm like,
because that's just not easy, bro.
I'm like, yeah, bro. Being a president is a fucking scary job, bro. You're the most wanted man in America. Like,
literally.
You know,
all eyes on you.
And that's even not being president. Just be.
Nah, man, we good.
What shit? What else? Fuck Roman Reigns.
We do not need that motherfucker as president. Fuck
fuck Supreme, Smoove, whatever you want to call himself.
Fuck you too. Fuck you.
All right. Before we get out of here,
shout out to my New Zealand people.
Shush, you're a bitch. You've always been a bitch.
Let's plug some things in real quick.
Axel eats socks, man. He likes eating sweaty
Shush
socks.
loves glizzy.
I'd rather eat sweaty socks than eat fucking pork chops with fucking applesauce.
Hey, Shush, you coming to Hawaii,
Smooth, right? I can't hear you. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Smooth. Speak up. Come on.
I'm
Speak
hold
up.
you to that. You better be there.
No. Repeat yourself.
I already said what
Repeat yourself. Go ahead.
I said it once. I'm not saying it again.
Nobody heard you.
I heard him. He said that you're a big Liv Morgan fan.
Oh, I'm a big Liv Morgan fan. Oh God.
Me personally, Axel, I wouldn't have that.
Okay, how was Hawaii?
How was
I was
Hawaii?
about to say, how was Hawaii?
Let us know because hey,
How was Hawaii? Hey,
2028.
Shoosh, you are coming, right? You are going.
Yeah, I'll be there. Me and the man will be in Hawaii.
Me and the who?
You gotta acknowledge
The
Roman, you
Mandem.
know?
You
Yeah,
said the
well,
Mandem?
yeah, I'll be in a tracksuit at the wedding. You know, Roman Reigns themed tracksuit.
I
And
told y'all, bro.
Ilafala.
Hawaii, I'm pulling up at Ferragamo, bro.
I'm pulling up with an ufalafa.
Ufalafa. Okay.
Ufalafa, yeah.
Remember LA Knight said that shit?
Ufalafa
Ufalafa.
is crazy.
We'll all sit around the fire, you know, eating hot dogs around the fire.
No!
That'll be great.
I
Excuse
thought you
me?
were gonna say a
What?
s'more. I thought you were gonna say a s'more or something, bro.
That's the cue to end it, man. All right. But hold on. Oh shit.
Like,
What's going on?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Damn. Sorry for your loss,
Sorry.
brother.
my condolences.
Yeah.
sorry
for your
about
loss,
that,
bro.
brother.
Damn, bro. But yeah.
Did we enjoy the
BGR,
show?
the show was amazing today. Good conversations, the whole 9 yards. BGR Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll get to see me crash out, cook this motherfucker that's next to me right here. So tune in for that shit.
Who ain't shit? He's nothing
Crash
but a
out.
fucking.
I'll
He's a
crash
fake.
out.
He's a fake Jimmy Uso.
Ken versus Shush is confirmed.
Ken versus Shoosh, the builder for
Wait, that's
Saya
happening on
Mitri.
Saturday.
Smoove
Am
don't
I
got his own
thinking-
identity.
Yeah, we're starting the build up, buddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, after the pay per view, bro, we get the running back again.
Shush is losing to fucking Ken. Ken is gonna annihilate Shush because Shush fucking sucks.
Axel, you literally watched Nikita Lyons' best moment.
I'm just happy to be here.
That's the best you got, Shush.
You eat, like, you know what?
Your favorite wrestler is still walking around with a fucking mask, and he's about to lose against Ludwig Kaiser. Shut the fuck up.
Good. I want him to lose.
All right, that
I
being
want him
said,
on that
appreciate
mask.
everybody for showing up and showing us per usual. To next week, Shush, do TJ's line.
It's Antstroworld, pussy.